Said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it, media, we make you stand on it. We tell the truth because it's a demand for it. You know the business, I might even rant for it. They call him the press before he even ran through it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. 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 Said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it, media. We make you stand on it. We tell the truth because it's a demand for it. You know the business. I might even rant for it. They call
Muddy Waters, man. What up, my boy? My man, man.
You mean what you said.
I mean,
stand on it. Stand on it.
You know what I mean?
You said what you said.
What I said.
If you mean what you said.
I mean what I said.
Stand on it. 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 Stand on it.
What up, y'all?
Stand on it.
Let's get that like button on y'all way in, man. Please hit that like button on y'all way in, man. Come on, man. Help your boy out. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Help a brother out is all I'm saying, man. Listen, Linda, listen. Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to the Stand on the Media family out there. Salute. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, the single mothers out there who've been holding it down for centuries, man, especially in the Black and Hispanic community, man. We both know, both cultures know how rough it's been for our mothers, grandmothers, and so on, man. And the tradition of showing them love must go on, man. I think they should be celebrated every single day. But one special day that's allocated to just showing them appreciation, man, is more is more than deserved. You know, we have a lot of mothers out here that do it not for the recognition. They do it because they mothers. They accepted the responsibility. It's always good when you have both parents and you have help, but you do have some mothers in here that have a man in the house but don't help with the children. She's still doing 95% of the work and doesn't complain. Gets up every day and busts her butt to make sure that her and her kids and her husband has a good life, and doesn't ask for recognition at all. So it's extremely important to let the single mothers know that we love them, we appreciate them, we salute them, and we are here to support them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Salute to my man Giving Life 706 in the building. Salute to my man Dominic Wake in the building. Double skip. That's what's up, man. What up, family? How y'all doing? Yeah, man. Happy Mother's Day for real. I didn't really have a mother in my life like that. I had my grandma, but my mom was around. But you know, I still love her. I went to go see her not too long ago, and it felt good to see my mama. You know, she looked just like me. I looked just like her, and it felt good to see her. You know, yeah, I love my mama. You know, she did the best she could with what she had. You know, and I always said not everybody is equipped to be a parent. You know, you get the cards that you have is what you're dealt with. But the objective is to be 10 times better than the person that brought you into this life, because that's what they want from you. They want you to be better than them. They should. Should always be that way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But I love my mama, man. My mama was my mama. My grandma was my mama. Rest in peace to my grandma, man. We drop a bomb for granny. Yeah, man. My grandma held it down. She couldn't cook a lick, couldn't boil water, but she made sure she went to bingo, got that money, and we had McDonald's, nigga. Let me drop a bomb for that. Bingo. Bingo. Salute to Granny, man. Granny held it down. Granny was a gangster. She had 3 sisters that was gangsters. Auntie Glenda had 6 toes. On God, nigga, swear to God. She'll kick you in your motherfucking shit, though. Straight up. What up? What's up with it? Zilla Tech, man. Yee, what up, man? But anyway, y'all not here to hear about all that stuff. They go, is that Phoenix? Happy birthday to my girl. Is that the real Phoenix? Nah, they ain't. Is that my girl Phoenix? Because it's her birthday too. Birthday to her, if that is. I don't know if that's my girl, man, but if it is, salute to Phoenix J. Happy birthday to her. I gotta talk to her, man, because I heard I ain't no hater. My all means, do an interview with who you want to do an interview with, but I'm like, damn, why I ain't getting interviewed out? So all I'm saying, yeah, okay, that's the other Phoenix. But what's up, Phoenix? How you doing, Queen? You know what I'm saying? I think that's a female Phoenix, though, right? If I'm wrong, my apologies. My apologies. That's not what y'all hear, though. Yeah, we're not here for none of this, right? CS2 back, man. CS2 back, boy. He just be lying. Did y'all hear what he did to the trainer? In my head, I'm scratching my head like, so Adam, you bring this up. Did you bring that up? Did you and Wack have a conversation behind the scenes for you to bring that up, for Wack to blow up the way he blew up, so he can then stick it to the trainer because they lost? So they're blaming the trainer because Blueface went in there unprepared because he didn't take it serious. He thought he was going to go in there and beat Shimo. Make it make sense. Listen, man, I think that's a whole dude, bro. Oh, I can see now. On my phone, it's small. It's barely, it's not easy to see, man. But salute to Phoenix 4. I can see you on my laptop though. I can see you now. I don't know why on the laptop the fucking comments is moving in slow. Like I see that Muddy Waters laugh, but I don't see it on my laptop. So it's moving slow. But salute to you, Phoenix 44, man. Salute to you, bro. But to the content though, I was a little taken back by that though. Like, why did he bring that up like that? That was random. Like, that was random. Like, why did he do that? And then for Wack to blow up because the dude, he went to his legal because you wasn't paying on time. You was telling him one thing and there was really another. He wanted to make sure he had all his options in play, but never filed the lawsuit. You got mad because he did what he took care of business. It ain't never personal. It's always business. I don't care how much money you made for him. What the F does that mean? Like, tell me what does that matter? How much money you made for him? You telling me he just supposed to trust you sight unseen about his bread, bro? Yeah, bro, that's crazy, man. That nigga just worked that man like that. Then told him, man, do your lawsuit. We're gonna fight it out for 2 years through litigation.
Can you guys hear me out there in YouTube land?
Man, we hear you. What's my God giving light 706? What up?
What's up, peoples? Happy Mother's Day. Another holiday.
Absolutely, man. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers again, man. Salute to them, man. Salute to my man Muddy Waters. He love the comment section, boy. That nigga in there, he just be a giggling.
I'm surprised my mic is working on my phone.
Come up,
Shit don't
Muddy
like me.
Waters. Oh man, you using an actual mic or you just using your phone mic?
On my phone.
Got you. Guys, you got to
I'm
get one
usually
of
I'm,
those.
I'm usually on
Look,
my tablet with the headphones on, but I'm not at the house right now.
man, they got those mics, bro. Like the one I got right here. It's a two-way. I can plug it to my board or I can plug it to my phone. This one expensive, but they got like little shit. Got cheaper ones that work just as good. You know what I'm saying? And that shit right there give you a whole different sound. Hey, Muddy Waters, come up, bro. Can I use my phone? Yeah, you didn't you just say
What's
give a license
irritating
plate? Talk to me.
is this phone's only probably a year and a half old, maybe 2 years, and the mic went out or is going in and out.
Oh, yeah, that nigga. You must have spilled some water in that motherfucker or something. Drop some
No, I'm a
water.
mechanic, nigga. So
Oh,
this phone probably got dropped in oil, coolant, gas,
what?
transmission fluid.
Well, I think my
Pause.
my my my, my big my that's funny. I think my bigger point was nigga, it dropped in something. It had to be something unless you dropped it. You know what I'm saying? You fucked your
I stay
phone up,
dropping
man.
phones. I'm black.
Me me too. The phone I got 2 years old, bro. Ain't I done dropped it 169,000 times. I moved to Long Beach, dropped it one time, shattered half the fucking screen, bro. Real shit. Screen broke. 2 years old. I done dropped it about 50 million fucking times prior to that.
My last tablet my wife got me for Christmas, I dropped it the same day and cracked the screen.
God damn. My daughter, she did some similar shit like that on grandma's funeral. She did I just bought her that motherfucking tablet, bro. I forgot which one it was, but it was one of them that just came out. Everybody named mama was running to get it. She got it, dropped it, shattered it at the motherfucking funeral, bro. But I had insurance on it. Thank God for
Brother,
that.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
We can
hear
hear
you.
you,
What up?
sir. We can hear you.
Muddy
Brother,
Waters in the building. What up,
whoa,
bro?
whoa, what it do? What it do?
Nigga, I got the squad up here, bro. We in the building. What up, man? Talk
Yeah,
to us.
chilling, bro, chilling.
All right.
Hope
You
all the
know,
women
man.
enjoyed y'all Mother's Day. Salute to the mothers, cause some of y'all bitches ain't shit, but salute to the ones that's real.
I mean, shit, it is what it is, brother. I can't argue with the nigga on that note. Shit, that's a damn fact. But I know a few. But salute to them anyway. Shit.
I know more than a few.
Push yo.
You know what I'm saying? But the CS2 back, bro. The content we're gonna run, man. He went on No Jumper. The nigga lied, man, said that that wasn't him. Now you can't say it's AI because if it was AI is not gonna create such a thing. It's not.
No,
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
let you
what
know
it's not
now on
gonna
that
do.
part. AI does create stuff like that. They've been doing it for a while, but you can tell between AI and a real video. It's not that hard.
Mm. So is that one real? Did you watch it? Pause.
That I don't watch males at all. I like watching women. That's why I videotape my wife. No, I did not watch it, and that video is real because you cannot fake something like even with the motions of the face, how you that ugly look that
Yeah,
Byron Break put up there of his face, like you
yeah,
can't fake that shit. The nigga's just ugly.
yeah. That was that nigga. I think 1,000%. But I'm assuming that my man IBM Hoodlum. Salute to IBM Hoodlum, by the way, man. He cooking. He got the algorithm in the chokehold. I told him that in the comment section today. My man doing this MF and thing, man. Salute to him, bro. Um, you know, I, I don't know what he about to expose more about this situation. If he here, this is what I'm gonna say. If he say that loose cannon said, or I can't, as damn it fucks it up for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's something that he know firsthand, I'm fucking with it. But anything attached to loose cannon, I don't give a fuck if it's true or not. I just can't believe it, bro. I'm just gonna be real.
But I heard that video is older than a year old.
I did too. I knew about it being around about a year ago.
No, it
Yeah, I
was
knew.
been around for like 3 years.
I thought it was somebody, a female off a Clubhouse that he was in the car with. If I don't remember all the way, but I do remember something like that that was attached to either that video or a video like it. That's all I know. I don't remember too much, but I do remember there was a video floating around over a year ago with him in that that compromising position. So anyway, we're gonna get to the content because they ain't here to hear us talk about the video. They want to watch the video. I don't know if y'all want to watch it on IBM Hoodlums, but thank y'all for pulling up here and watching it, man. Hit that like button, man. Salute to the panel, man. Muddy Waters in the building, and my man Giving Light 706, man. Let's get to it.
Whoa.
Yo, it's your boy IBM Hoodlum.
It's your boy
Back with some
IBM
more
Hoodlum.
that content you've been waiting for. But before we get into it,
oh, real quick, to the sucker in my comment section, yeah, I did talk to you like a sucker, but thank you for your comment. Don't ever tell me what I gotta do. If I talk over the videos, because I want to talk over the video, you not paying me my monetization money. So I hate when people come in my comment section talking like they know what the fuck they talking about. A lot of the reasons why we do what we do is a method to our madness. YouTube ain't gonna pay us, or they're gonna demonetize us for certain things. You have to transform the content that you're reacting to. So I try to find other little ways to do that so they don't flag me, strike me, or demonetize me. But don't tell me what to do in my comment section. I'm gonna do what I want to with my channel. Straight up.
make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you are not following me on Instagram, be sure to slide over to Instagram and drop your boy a follow over there as well. IBM Hoodlum on Instagram. But let's do it, man. We have been all waiting.
I should be in that nigga comment section. There I go.
Sunday to get here.
There I go in the comment section
of the Adam and Wack show.
Zila Tech, what up?
Was dropping today.
Damn, who else pull up?
I know everybody
pull it up today.
Wanted to know what Wack had to say about the transmission exposing his relationship with Wack 100 through a video that was uploaded to Twitter. Now, mind you, there has been
Muddy Waters
conversations already leading up to Sunday, and as far as from what I've seen, he kind of did what was expected. I expected him.
He hit the wrong button.
I said in one of my lives to just not really speak on the situation. That's the best thing he could do. So he kind of alluded to that, and he deflected a lot.
I got you.
When Adam was asking him questions, but I spoke on.
Thank you, Zilla Tech. Thank you.
I had some information given to me inside a clubhouse about this particular video supposedly was shared in a Discord server 3 years ago.
Y'all see me at the top in this comment section.
Some cats have been trying to defend Wack as far as this video that this transmission put out, but like I said, I'm going to dissect anything that come my way. So when I'm getting questioned about how the situation transpired with the transmission reaching out to me and the possibility of this video so-called surfacing in Discord 3 years ago, well, guess what? There were several other ways Wack could have went about that situation if that Discord conversation was true. And as you can see, Wack still stood on that this video was AI and the video is not real, and that's not him in the video pretty much. I mean, we all know the truth. That is not AI. I mean, the video was sent to me over a year ago. The stuff we see with AI now with the videos and stuff like that, even just a year ago, that type of stuff wasn't even really being used. AI was hitting the scene, but it wasn't really used as how it's being used now.
Over there.
But just for him to still stand on that just goes to show you that he know it's true. He's guilty, bruh. And
absolutely, and he's trying to bait the person that actually put it out to come out.
Real individual knows this. When you continue to lie, why you think Adam is asking him the questions he's asking, like if we get a forensic to really look in this video,
for sure
to say it's AI. Oh, you can do it. Let's just watch the clip from a couple of the clips from the Adam and Wack show this morning. Let's go.
this week, video came out that is purported to be you with a boner in a car sleeping. Speak on this.
I seen a video the other day with Obama in the lowrider.
What they got to
first
do
thing he
with
does is deflect.
Exactly.
Instead of just saying, look, man, the video was revenge porn, or, you know, a bitter woman tried to put me on blast because I cut her off, or whatever the case may be, kind of with that conversation I had in Clubhouse last night with somebody who alluded to that video being in Discord 3 years ago over a bitter woman because he was dealing with R&B and not her no more. Why Wack?
That's exactly what I couldn't remember what it was, but that's exactly what it was. Because I was in that Discord that it dropped in. It was some suckers, man. They were straight suckers too. I don't know why I even fuck with them. What's the name of that whack ass Discord, bro? You
really want to put it on? You really want to give them some? Want to put it out there? I mean, because I remember.
Never mind. Yeah, you're right. But you know who I'm talking about, right?
Absolutely do. Absolutely. Yeah. That shit went bananas too.
Yup. So now we ain't gonna give him no Sean. You right.
Just didn't say that. You see what I'm saying? Even if the
man, salute to my boy in the chat, man. I see you down there. Come up, Steph.
Discord server was deleted to where he didn't have access to the timestamp, or when it was posted in there, why not just say that? That's why I called it out. Like, this video would have already been on the internet if that was true. There's no way it would have just sat in Discord. But let's go.
Okay.
That's true too.
A lot of AI out there.
It was in the Discord though.
Shit. You got to remember, you got so many people out here in this world that don't like you or feel like they can get a viral moment off of you. And I know the game. You respond.
All right, so let me stop it right there.
Check his
Who is he referring to get a viral moment off of him? Remember, I've already shown the proof that the transmission reached out to me over a year ago, and that video has been sitting there for over a year. If anybody wanted to get a viral moment off Wack, it would have been done back in May of 2025.
Great
so
point.
Now he's just trying, this is his way of trying to outsmart the internet by saying, hey, people hate me, people want the clout. If people wanted the clout that bad, Wack, that video would have been out there back in May of last year, or 3 years ago when it so-called surfaced in Discord, which is crap. But anyways, let's go.
All the shit that you supposed to respond to, and the bullshit you gotta let be bullshit. You just gotta laugh that shit off. Okay, that's what. Right, you gonna.
His response is classic. It's a classic way of trying to throw everybody off. Like, oh man, ain't no big deal to me. I don't care about it. Y'all know Wack just as well as I do. Anybody who pays attention to what this cat does, anytime he knows something isn't true, he goes all the way in on the Adam and Wack show. He makes phone calls. He gives the phone to Adam, put the phone up to the mic. See, y'all here for yourself. Da-da-da-da. With this situation, it's just, I'm not paying too much attention to it. Come on, man. He don't have nothing to say. The cat has his tongue. If he gets to trying to explain himself, that's why he's not explaining stuff. Like I said, more than likely, he was better off being quiet. His own words is going to make him even more guilty. That's why he's taking the route he's taking with this situation.
Let me see.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about what it is. A lie of the truth. You're going to have a percentage of the people that's going to believe it anyway.
So this is how he gets the internet to side with him. Well, people are going to believe it anyway, and some people are not. So it don't even really matter. He's trying to find a way out of this situation by using the words that he's using. This is a manipulation tactic for the gullible people on the internet. Now you got those ones sitting back like, you know what? He is right. You know, people are going to say it's true. He's saying it's not, but you know, there's still those people that's going to say it's true. So, oh, well, this is his tactic. This is his play to cover up that transmission, exposing him and his relationship.
All you could do is pour gasoline on the fire if you address it. I don't address. That's like you, Adam. Niggas say all kind of weird shit.
There you go, deflecting again.
When has he never addressed something?
He keeps alluding back to Adam.
Facts.
Has openly been open about what he does. And then he tries to use the, well, when it's, you know, said to me, you know, about you, I know it's not true. No, Adam admits to what he does. Adam has no shame in what he does.
About you that I don't even talk about because I know it's bullshit.
But like, if there was a video of me doing something like that,
and I've said it, Wack is known for doing this type of stuff to people, and it's not true. And then he don't have anything to back it up. He just uses his voice and major platforms to spin his narrative. And like I said, the way these platforms are, people look into these platforms like there's no way what Wack is saying is false, because No Jumper wouldn't run it, Academics wouldn't run it, DJ Vlad wouldn't run it, Camp Capone wouldn't run it. This is a manipulation tactic. Like I said, if it's on these bigger platforms, it must be true. But that's Wack. He has no proof, but Adam called him out. But there's video, bruh. Like, there's video. You can't refute the video.
To make a video on you?
Not that kind of video for sure.
But
I'm just saying, like, the
and
hit that like
I
button,
that
y'all.
Adam said that because Adam, if anybody know Adam, Adam has done some crazy stuff, right? But one thing I do know, and I said it in my live, that type of behavior is not normal. Whether that was the transmission hand. Now, if you want to be technical and you go back, if you actually seen that video of Wack doing what he was doing, that ain't the transmission hand. That is a Wack hand. Look at Wack hands right now. You can match Wack hands up to that hand in that video. So this all leads back to what's actually coming in this clip as well, how he used what the No Jumper hosts were saying as a way out of this. I'm gonna explain that to you. But if you've seen the video, that's that dude's hand in that in the video. That's his own hand. It's not the transmission hand. But it's not normal behavior to be on the side of the road in broad daylight.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Grown ass man.
And
my question,
the one who initiated or insinuated that.
And look, my question is this, hypothetically speaking: if it wasn't a transmission, if you was by yourself, right, or you was with someone, first of all, nigga, who recording? Who did the recording? Did you? So you sitting in the passenger seat with your eyes rolled back, recording yourself, touching on yourself? What?
My question is, who recorded the video?
That's what I said. Who recorded the video?
Oh no, my bad. Who did he send that video to?
That's another great question. If that ain't a transmission, that's just you record. Who did you send it to?
That's a great fucking question.
Why you what's in your freaky closet, brother? What's going on, bro?
Man, bro, you know that nigga promiscuous Pyru, man. Like, it ain't nothing left with that shit, bro. That nigga's weird, bro.
Say the word the nigga just said. God damn. Nigga.
It just got it. He's bringing it back out ever since he's not going to Diddy parties no more. That's the problem. He can't be himself no more.
Oh, he ain't got nowhere to hide at. I feel you.
Oh yeah, you got to sign that contract. You go to them Diddy parties. You can't say shit.
That's a fact.
Man, he was at them Diddy parties, man. That's a fact, bro. What is this? Hold on. To the viral allegations, I don't address law. They
the transmission was in the car. That was the transmission hand. That was something that Adam and the No Jumper
YouTubers out here
was speaking
trying
about
to go through
when
it.
the video surfaced. I was never told that. I was told back when the transmission reached out to me that Wack pulled over on the side of the road and decided to do what he was doing on the video to him on FaceTime. This was what was told to me. Okay, so let's get back to this.
Video usually is like the point where like people expect you to provide like more of a specific explanation.
First of all,
are you really saying that video is AI? Because I mean, I'm open.
Right now, Adam's right. Like, people want to hear what you have to say. So it's kind of like when you catch a case, you know what I mean, or you get taken down for a question, and the best thing you could do is just not say anything. People, they're expecting you to talk. That's what Adam's saying. We're expecting you to respond, but Wack knows, we all know, if you get called downtown to get questioned about a crime and you get to talking, you're gonna talk yourself into a jail cell. So that's pretty much what's going on. Wack's not dumb. He like, I know if I get to explain to myself, it's really gonna be a wrap for me.
Depends on the possibility.
What I'm telling you is, you're never going to catch me sleep in public.
All right,
would you be open?
So now he used what the No Jumper host alluded to when the video first surfaced from the transmission on Twitter. One of them briefly spoke on, I don't know if it was Munchie B or Aunt Hefe.
So wait till we run. We're going to run after this. Hold on. Let me find it.
Because they were already insinuating that the
this
hand that was being used on the eggplant, should I say, was the transmission in the car. But if you actually like the video, there's nobody in the other seat. The hand matches Wack's hand. So he's doing that to himself with his head back on the headrest with his eyes closed. That does not mean he's asleep. Obviously, he's not asleep if he's doing that to himself. So he tried to latch on to what they said and then use it to manipulate y'all. Listen to what he say after, like, why would I be asleep? I'm not finna fall asleep because I got problems and I'm paranoid. This is his way of manipulating y'all. He wasn't asleep. He's doing what he was doing, mesmerized at what he was doing. Eyes closed, eyes probably was rolling to the back of his head.
He was in a gated community doing that.
There's someone like doing.
He said he was mesmerized.
That clip to determine if AI had been used in the creation of it.
Do what they want to do. I don't give what they want to do.
That's funny.
At the end of the day, I'm waiting for the transgender. See, listen, I'm waiting for a major platform to grab it. It's another bag.
Now, listen to what he just said. Now, this is another way of manipulation because he's going to say something after this that will catch the gullible people to believe what he's saying is pretty much what will happen again. But I'm going to break it down to you.
The last time I got paid, because it was a lie.
Boom, right there. So he's trying to make the gullible people believe, well, if a major platform puts it out, that's another bag for me because I'm a sue. Like WorldStar lied on me. I sued him and I won because it was a lie. If a major platform was to snag that video and put it out there, he would not be able to sue because it was a lie, because that's him in the video. He will sue for revenge porn and he's going to get a bag. He's not saying that on here, but he's absolutely right about being able to get a bag, because if a major platform throws that video up, he can sue for revenge porn. It wouldn't be the same type of lawsuit he had with WorldStar. Watch what Adam says now. Listen.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm hoping and praying because I'm going to get paid.
But like, so was it your wiener or no?
Oh, I clipped that part out. But after that, Adam said something about a major platform wouldn't put porn up. Exactly. So Adam's literally catching his bullshit. You know,
somebody got to mute up.
He will catch your bullshit and test you.
Who was that?
And that's what Adam was saying. Like, they wouldn't put porn on their website. So stop trying to make it seem like if a major platform put this video up, you will be able to sue them for a lie, for defamation. No, you're going to sue them for revenge porn. That's what you will be getting that bag for. And he's absolutely right. He will get a bag because that's considered revenge porn.
I said that.
But it wouldn't be the same type of lawsuit he got with WorldStar when WorldStar supposedly lied on him. You see what I'm saying? This is his way of manipulating y'all, bro. He says certain things and the gullible people don't catch this shit. That's why you got people like me who's going to break this shit down thoroughly and explain it to y'all so y'all won't be dumbfounded to this dude, bro. But anyways, yeah, man, let's get to the phone call I had with Loose Cannon yesterday with us reacting to what we knew was going to be said on the Adam and Wack show come Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's typical behavior from a guilty man. But make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram and stay tuned for the phone call with Loose. I'm IBM Hoodlum. I'm out. Peace.
Yo, what up, Kenny?
What up with it, King?
Yeah,
so
you already know, man. On my way to.
Yeah, we already heard the phone call already. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill that. We're gonna kill that. Damn, what happened to us?
You know what I think it is, bro?
What up?
I think it's a deflection because you know that paperwork from bro trial finna come out, so he trying to spin that shit so it ain't no attention going on that paperwork, because bitch, you in that paperwork. You know you in that paperwork. So I think it's a deflection, in my opinion.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, that's true too. So you think the person that put it out also is all part of the play?
Fucking around with Freaky Blood? Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Man, you might be onto something.
Yeah.
Crime
Like I said,
Champs,
in my
what up?
opinion, yeah.
You might be onto something there. I just stumbled upon something right now, man. Y'all remember my man Bud Light? I think is his name. He been around for Bull Light. He been around for a long time, and I went and listened to just a couple of seconds of what he has. And I think what he did was he went back in the time. He went back on the Clubhouse, or maybe he had the videos already where the conversation about the same video came up. His title reads Wack Went Under Caught, and it's all starting to make sense now. He just put this out a day ago. Yes, a day ago. So let's check out what he put together, man. Y'all can't see it though. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey. I want to say, man, salute to the panel real quick before we get to the content, man, and salute to Steph for pulling up, Queen. I appreciate you pulling up. Salute to everybody on the panel, man. I really appreciate it. Crime Champs, you want to come up, bro? Come up. I don't know how many people you can have on the panel, but we'll max it out if we have to. Pull up.
Yeah, what up? We playing in the mud today. You already know.
Let's talk.
Boy Bush, man, late night.
Freaky
in
Road.
New York City. Friday,
Freaky Road.
Saturday, people outside. Man, it's raining. I ain't going out there. Anyway, my old ass don't really be outside anyway. Let's keep it 1,000.
Let's keep it up.
But you know, 50. I like to go out every once in a while. But tonight, man, we playing in the mud, man. Y'all know what that means. But y'all thought I wasn't going to speak on this, man? For real?
I was hoping you would.
I thought I was going to get on this topic, man. The latest with your boy Wack 100. Allegedly got caught up in a car with one of the people from the LGBTQ community.
You know what?
Supposed to be pleasuring himself too. I don't know. It's crazy as hell, but I do know when you go back in history, you check out his clubhouse and his members and the things he stood up for, man, it starts to add up, homie. It really do. Salute to SGBG TV.
Wow,
he always getting that Wack something ugly. He be on Wack all day, every day. See, I be on different shit, but Wack is a topic because he out there. He put himself out there. But this one I fell back on, let everything, simmer down, see what's going on. Then I'll speak on it, after I analyze everything. The boy Wack been moving fast. First one on his epic reaction. Like I said, salute SGBG TV. He exposed this months ago, like 8 months ago, like how weird your boy be acting around certain people and how he defends certain things. Now, we don't have nothing against the LGBTQ community over here. It's not at all. But like I always say, we got something against them boys that be hiding in corners. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So look, this dude, he exposed this already 5 months ago. But let's check this out before we get into this epic reaction with your boy Bush. Late night hike. Let's get it. Salute to SG, like I said.
See the PTR? See that? No filter.
Nah, don't that Wack.
No filter, no makeup.
That's a man, Wack.
Wack is showing the team. He's showing his team on Clubhouse how sexy and cute this girl is. And then he come to find out it's a man. But wait a minute. Did Wack know or not? I think he might have known, but watch this.
I was in that room.
Think so. Is that the same Fox that be over in the other room? The one that Baltimore Fox? Is that Baltimore?
Bring Fox up.
Is that Baltimore? I don't want to disrespect. My bad. I got another Fox.
Let me go to the Charlie Oh no.
He been had that taste in his mouth. Pause. He been had a taste for the that specific thing. I mean, person. Those type of people. Paul.
Yes, it is. It's the trans.
Oh my God.
Y'all heard, right?
Yeah, we heard it.
Wack in there studying the transmissions, man.
This was a while ago, too. Hold up.
Keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much. I ain't gonna even go nowhere, my nigga. So
Oh my God. There it go right there. There it go. There it go. It all makes sense.
wow, man. But evidently this is a real woman.
No evidence. We ain't got no evidence.
Hold up, man. He said if he found out that R&B
I got to switch to the tablet. Phone's dying.
go nowhere.
All right.
Who even thinks about saying anything like that?
He's lining it up for when the truth come out. Just like when he's exposing all these rats, he's lining it up for when he get exposed. He's making it a normalcy, making it normal.
I agree. I've been seeing
that's
that.
what they do. The people that
smart
control
man.
the game, control the algorithm. They could do things and make things normal. That's what he's doing, though.
Let's just be real. Who thinks about saying that if their girl was a guy, that they wouldn't go nowhere?
I don't know, because my homies be like, check this out. They ready to lay something down and somebody play with them.
Wack 100.
Like, say you outside dating, meet a girl, she fine, head back to the spot. You even do the do, and then you find out after or even before.
I'm going to prison.
Dudes, I know dudes that, they ready to crash all the way out and take somebody out for that, behind that. It's kind of foul when you think about it, to do that to somebody. Lie about what you are and then sleep with the man, then tell him after. These, dudes I know,
That's
it's time to put in some work. But
playing on my phone.
Like the history of Wack and our people in the transgender community, it goes way back. Clubhouse, he been basically, accepting, and that's cool. But the way he defends certain things, to get real passionate about things, it make you think, and it's like, why? You know what I mean? Like, let's go back to some episodes in Clubhouse with him and his trans member that's in the 100 team. I think her name is Naughty. Her name is Naughty. Let's go back though. Hold up.
Chanel, go ahead, and then we're gonna get Wack.
Hold on, wait before you start, Chanel. Anybody else come off mic? Yeah, I know, but anybody else come off mic? We're gonna.
They all sound like they in the the trans community, but it's a couple on here. Wack 100 Naughty versus transgender woman. Oh, so yeah, it's just a whole bunch of them in Wack, and they're talking.
Please, not in Wack.
If you are fascinated by these people, no problem. But don't try to hide it, homeboy, because that's dangerous. That's what they call a dirty D. That's dangerous.
Go ahead, girl.
Okay, your 2 minutes start now, Chanel. Go ahead. The fact of the matter. Everybody mute up or you're going to get dropped.
So here's the thing. I have 2 issues with you. The first one is how you talk to her, how you treat her. I don't give a fuck that we're not cool no more. She's still a young lady. And the way that you talk to her and treat her is disrespectful and disgusting. Second thing, Nyla told me in the room, one of the rooms, that you went to her wanting her to argue with me. I'm assuming because I have such a big mouth and a loud personality, you felt like you was gonna go get Nyla on me.
So this is just a transgender argument right here, and this is old. We going back. We gonna analyze. It's all making sense though.
Another, you want me to ignore the one thing, and not is about what not is going
to have a very.
Now most, heterosexual males would never indulge in an argument with a transgender woman. That's just our women. Like most real, arguing on the damn internet at that. But look at this though. This is Wack into it with a whole bunch of fellow transgender people.
Transparent and authentic conversation.
Yeah, we having one. Want me to dress
no,
your
you're not, because you're lying. You're not.
Hey, listen, check this out. I want to know why motherfuckers are so jealous of Naughty having a lane.
Jealous of what? She wears tights all day.
He defending, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's all adding up.
Clothes.
I'm just saying, why are you jealous
Why
of
you
Naughty having a lane on the other side of the app? Because she wasn't having this problem until she has a position to do what she wanted to do on the other side.
To be honest, what could you do for her?
No, it ain't about what I can do for Naughty. It's about what Naughty can go and make out for Naughty.
Well, it's about what
He could do a lot for her, give her some money. That's what he been doing, allegedly.
Yeah.
You know, and they keeping their little secrets. But the other girl that's got Wack on the hot seat said Wack stopped paying. So then she started playing.
For you is she allowing you to be transphobic, so you think it's okay. So what can you do for her?
What? Allowing me to be what?
Transphobic.
What does that mean? What does that word mean, transphobic?
When you told her that she is a gay man and you invalidated her.
She definitely is.
Oh, what? So, girl, you know what? Never mind.
Yo, what you mean?
I was gonna say, Teresa.
Yo, y'all, listen. Y'all think we supposed to think and act like y'all, just like y'all don't think and act like us. It's vice versa. What the fuck is like, what about that? You guys do not think and act like us. So what makes you think I'm gonna think and act like y'all? The minute I start seeing a man as a woman, then I'm y'all. I'm not y'all. I'm a fucking heterosexual.
Can I say you this? Wack. This is hold on, Wack. Hold on one second.
Peep the psyche of the man. Peep the psyche.
I got a lot of people on my
real tricknology going on.
Who was waiting to speak?
Why do you call it trans, right? It's like a transformation, right?
Okay.
Right? You call it trans because you're going from one thing to another. You want me to ignore the one thing and honor the other. It ain't gonna happen.
So it's
just real shit.
Not honor anything. They are trans, and that's what you're supposed to call them because that's what they are. And that's what you like, allegedly.
I'm gonna say, go ahead, Tia. Then yeah, this is Tia. So, Wack, your son has been alleged to sleep with trans women as well.
Never.
Yes, he has. You don't
She
know what he
say
does.
his
I'm not
son?
even having that conversation.
Why they jump out there like that?
With a trans woman.
Never. You're lying. Real defensive.
That's what I'm saying.
If he is doing that, Wack shouldn't be so judgmental of the boy. And those are them boys that be trouble, and the dad be dealing with the same shit, but they so good at hiding it. The boys feel like they gotta hide it. It's a shame.
2011, bitch. Not too fucking much.
Who's sleeping with a trans woman?
Yeah, you, nigga.
Where is that?
Why does everybody that hangs around end up getting caught with a trans woman?
Hold up. She said he's sleeping. See, this video is old, my peoples, my fellow bulls. This video is old. You smell me? 3 years old. This video is 3 years old. Let's get that in perspective.
Told you.
Hold on, girl. Hold on. One damn mic. Y'all, let's be
I see a man as a man.
Hold on, wait. Don't do that. This way. Just say the first name. So let me finish what I was.
Where is it at?
So
I am Wack 100. Let me explain something to you.
What's up, Steph? Yep.
He want to drown her out. Ain't no one mic when he's speaking the truth with Wack. Now he's trying to drown her out. She said, you playing with them. You've been sleeping with trans. Wow. He's trying to drown her out. You don't want to hear that?
What Benzino got to do with me? I'm not fucking Benzino. I don't give a fuck about Benzino. Fuck Benzino.
You hang out with DL Man, and you are a DL Man yourself.
Ooh.
Okay, stop, y'all. But one thing I can't. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, listen.
Moderators, please.
Kool-Aid. Let me ask you a question.
Exposed. He keeping it real cool. By now, he would have been said, yo, mama. Fuck your mama. F this, F that, he would have been went all the way off the hinges.
Sure would have.
Keeping it real cool. Because he's exposed, and the people in the community, they know each other. They know the truth.
You consider yourself to be what? A trans woman?
I'm a trans woman, so I'm a woman.
So now you want to change that subject, though. She said you sleeping with him. You gonna let that just rock? If anybody else says something like that, he going, oh, female or male, he going absolutely ballistic, talking about your mama, talking about all this other shit. So, but now look, he was cool. Switch the subject real quick. You don't want to even get into that.
Okay, so check it out, Kool-Aid.
And most heterosexual men look at me as such. The men that I deal with.
Hold on. You say most. Kool-Aid, let's be real. Like straight up, heart to heart, right? You have a mother.
Report. What up, my guy?
Of course. What the hell's doing?
Okay, now, see, I'm on that side of it. The mother and the father, right? And at birth, right?
What?
Because you're telling me you're a trans woman, from what I've been told, you're transformation to a female, right? From a male, right?
From what I've been told.
I'm transformation.
But I always felt like a female since fucking birth.
No, hold on. I'm saying I know what you
I felt girly. I was
carrying yourself as. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. I'm being real right now, right? You carrying yourself as a woman, right? Really ignorant.
Yeah.
Listen to Beast, he a sucker.
They violated you. They said you sleep with trans. If that's something that a heterosexual man wouldn't like, not saying there's something wrong with it. They saying your son was doing this. You say that's a lie. Where's the disrespectful Wack at?
Right.
Huh?
Right. As a woman, right? But what I'm saying is, you got one community.
Because we all know his son a fairy, allegedly. No disrespect, but we seen the picture, we seen the video. He looked very festive, to say the least. Salute to him and his movement. So we see the patterns, nigga. We see the dots. We connecting the dots. You can't hide from the dots, Wack. You can lie to yourself, brother, but you can't lie to people who ain't stupid, man. We see right through it. Salute to you. Just embrace it. So hiding, brother. That's all we saying.
That's gonna identify you as a woman. That community that your mother and father come from, we're gonna identify you from what you want.
No, that's not. No, well, hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's you and your gang that does not. Everybody does it. Hold on, let me finish. I just let you finish. There's a lot of men and a lot of women on that side of the community that also identify us as women. So probably because you don't think like that. A lot of people.
I've never seen nobody shut Wack down like this, boy. Got him on his best behavior.
Okay, but so I'm supposed to be a part of a lot. Baby, you ain't finna
No, I'm just saying a lot of people do.
I'm supposed to be a part of a lot of people.
Oh my God, you didn't hear what I said. A lot of people.
You said a lot.
I haven't heard Pyru once.
Yes.
A lot of people see it,
maybe
but then there's
you.
some that don't, right?
There's some that don't, but hey, I can't fight that argument. But
so my question is, some that don't.
Women.
Right, and it's 2022.
Listen.
That don't change shit. We still.
You can't lay down on the table and have a child. I'm not giving you that. That's it. I'm not going to tell my mother that a man is the equivalent to her. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to tell my mother and the rest of these women in this world who didn't carry children.
We don't care what you tell your mama.
Hey, listen, you are.
Because all the cards adding up to you being a total liar. So you're going to tell whoever, whatever, whenever, even if it's the truth or not. So that don't mean shit.
That's the problem. You don't care what you tell your to a woman. You are the dude talking. You're definitely a man. I can hear it in your voice.
Man, all my fellow YouTubers, man, keep it a bug with me. If him smoking on his screen, is that going to affect my channel? I want all my money. I want all mine. Is his smoking going to do anything for my channel?
That's why women got voices and women got.
Those ain't the kind he like. He like the kind that sound like a woman. Allegedly, he don't like the super deep voice ones. He can hear that.
That's why. That's why Naughty switched to that.
Hold on, white bitch.
You understand? You are blue beat.
Women got deep voices too, faggot.
We keeping it cool because this is really I ain't gonna hold you. I think this is really he loving this. He's loving it. He don't want it to end. When he wants it to end, he gonna spaz out, go crazy, disrespect you, and then leave. But he loving this conversation.
I get
They want us to see it the way they see it.
Wait, hold on. Listen, Wack, let's not misgender people.
I don't know about none of their words. All I know.
Listen, okay, just call them by their name.
I don't know what the fuck.
A no
woman, a man. That's my point.
Your question was never answered. Can we go back to Tia? What was your question, Tia? Hold on 1 second, Wack, before you respond. Go ahead, Tia.
Turn replays on, bitch. No shit.
You're underwater. You underwater, man.
Hold on. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Yeah, y'all can hear me now. Why does every man that you hang around turn out to be a chaser? There was a Lipstick Alley post about you from 2011 when you were caught with a trans woman. Yet when we click,
whoa, see, that's the one. That's that, like the Epstein stuff before files came out and the facts came out. People wasn't believing all this type of stuff. That's the one. She came with some. Let's go.
On the link,
who was caught with a trans woman? Where is that?
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. One mic.
Kool-Aid, they got to stop.
Hold on 1 second, Wack.
They gonna say I'm spitting false.
Make sure y'all have the clips and everything. I mean, hold on, wait, Wack. Tia, if you have the clip,
it's on Lipstick Alley, but when we click on we already went over it. When we click on the link, this says link cannot be found, Kool-Aid.
Okay, so it actually wasn't even a trans, it was a drag.
Oh, wow.
Where is that?
You had your
He know it ain't there.
I wasn't done. I wasn't done with my question.
Okay, Tia, finish your question, Wack. Just
so you had your people take that down. We had a room exposed.
I had my people.
He ain't gonna let you finish. He don't want to let you finish. And I guarantee before he jumped on this internet, he cleaned up that all the bullshit about him. He cleaned everything up. You ain't gonna be able to find nothing on that nigga. He cleaned it all up.
Man, the feds is working, baby.
There you go. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's when they get into the bull. But you already see what it is. That boy is stimulated. Nothing wrong with it. Like I said, that's what you're doing. That's cool.
That's what you do. Yeah, if that's what you do, that's what you do. We ain't here. We don't judge nobody. I ain't judging. My man, the Ruler Report ain't judging. You know what I'm saying? We just saying, you know, got to come out that closet at some point. You know? Shit, you got to put some clothes in it, brother. So you got to come out that closet at some point. Get you some hangers.
He was downtown LA picking up transmissions.
Oh man, transmissions in the closet, huh? Downtown, he getting them downtowns. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but he ain't got to do that now. He didn't upgrade it. See, Wack is a thinker, you know. So he say, man, I'm gonna give him my man 50 grand Ray J. We gonna create the Gagency, but I'm gonna let him be the front runner of it.
Before he was messing with Suge, he was downtown LA and Long Beach picking up his transmissions.
But he didn't upgrade it since then though. He don't gotta do that no more. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta do the Eddie Murphys where he pulling up on him and again offering him a ride. He sent Ray J go out there and go get him, or he come to Clubhouse, you know, open up a room, talking about him, clowning him. The whole time he's sizing him up. You know, you heard what he said, or if he found he was all up in that thing, that R&B thing, and if he found out that thing was anything different than that thing, he was gonna be back up in that thing. He telling niggas, he letting niggas know what he about. Salute to him, man. You know what I'm saying? The LGBTQY LOOZ 0045. Salute to y'all, man. You know, y'all got a trooper. Wack is a trooper, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him, brother.
But do you? Don't be scared.
Do you?
Don't cap. Don't
do
front.
you?
Then you got R&B, your trophy girl, you know, up in front, you know,
we don't
being
know
the girl that
is
cleaning up your image, but at the same time, man, too much dealings.
Have we verified that?
With the villains, you know what I mean?
I'm just trying to see.
Say, you know, where there's smoke.
It is smoke, this fire. That's a fact.
Oh, who this?
What's up, Lena Lewis?
Because
Salute to you, Queen. Thank you for
I
pulling
don't
up.
know who this
Prime
is.
Trans,
We
what
ain't gonna
up?
get into that one.
I remember my first
I hope y'all
transmission I
see.
ever seen
And that was
in life
3
as a
years
kid.
ago.
Wait.
It scared the shit out of me.
You said you did what now? What happened?
I remember I was a kid. My cousin was supposed to spend the night at my house. I think I was like 12 years old. I went down the street to go look for him. I ran across and ran into this woman. I looked up. He was like, "Watch out, little brother." Oh my God. I had nightmares for a week.
He said he had nightmare. Damn. I was a little older when I discovered him because I got him. Unfortunately, I got him in my family. I don't want to say unfortunately. I was rude. My apologies, y'all. But I got him in my family, So I've seen him. Salute to him though, man. I mean, shit, man. The ones that represent, they not scared to show who they are. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying? They being who they are. They living in their truth, and we don't be judging them. Like we don't see them and be like they like zoo animals or something, pointing at them like, look at that. You know what I'm saying? We speak to them, say hi, we do the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to know why Wack so paranoid to come out now. Like I can see this is like maybe 20 years ago, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Shit, now nigga, shit. You use a sensitive gangster. This is a song called "Sensitive Gangster," by the way. I think they wrote that about him, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Do you, brother? We gonna talk shit about you whether you come out the closet or not. we gonna make content about you whether if you come out the closet or not.
That was 3 years ago. But guess what happened after that? Naughty became, a real certified exposer. She's certified with it. So that's what came from that. Now let's get into it though.
Correction, Naughty is he, not a
It's your
she.
boy Stevie J from SJ. When in there looking.
She be going to these rooms with the transgenders, period rooms. That's y'all space.
Oh shit, y'all.
I specifically told her stay the fuck out the cash house room. That is male, female only. That's it. Why? Because I don't need no motherfucking body in there new coming in making a mistake.
So now he made up an excuse to go holler at his his girl with transgender partner Naughty, who's in the 100 team 100.
Period room, wherever that room is, wherever that shit you go to. Talking to a penitentiary nigga right in the cash app. I shut that bitch.
Hey, I said, what's up?
Hang on, there go Indigo. Hang on.
Yeah, Brittany's going here too.
Okay, I didn't do anything.
Fuck all that. Y'all make y'all motherfuckers feeling uncomfortable. Y'all women. Indigo, y'all motherfucking women. Y'all think this shit is funny and cool. That shit that's not cool. Y'all like these motherfuckers as friends. Sometimes fucking men want their fucking space. Indigo, what the fuck is you pinging Naughty to the cash out room for?
No, Wack, we was having a recap at that time.
Yo, check this out. Ain't no listening. Ain't no Naughty in the cash app. I shut that bitch down right now. Fuck that cash.
Listen to this.
Naughty ain't doing that. I need to keep Naughty over here. Keep her out that room.
Right.
Got control Naughty. Ain't nothing.
Because Naughty might stumble across somebody else that got more bread than me. That's gonna do more than me. And I ain't about to lose my transmission for nothing. I stumbled across that. I made that. I sent that one to Turkey to get us his, she, and teeth done and hook she up. Nigga, ain't nobody taking that for me. That part.
No.
We don't know if he done played with that transmission Naughty or not.
What you mean we don't know? Yeah, he did. That's why he's tripping.
I'm muting up.
He's not paying attention. Given life, you must be over there busy or something. You got to pay attention to what he's doing right now.
Yeah, you got to pay attention, gang.
He's covering up. He's covering up he's covering his holes, but at the same time, he's digging bigger ones.
We was around this time what he playing right now on Clubhouse. It all, like he said in the title of this, it all makes sense now. Because he would snap about certain things that Naughty would do. Why would he do that? He tried to make it about like it was about Clubhouse. But it wasn't about no motherfucking clubhouse. Nigga, why would he send Naughty to go get her his she teeth done? Why would he go do that?
That's some
Why would
nasty
he
work.
do that?
He's building another bear.
Thank you. Thank you. And if Naughty is in these Cash App rooms, that means she's in there dealing with other dudes that's paying for play. And then she stumble across and get one that she into that's gonna really put that money in her pocket that Wack can't do. Wack probably gonna lose Naughty. So he's snapping like Naughty ain't to go over there and do none of that. Blah, man, pay attention. I like what my man doing though. This is right on point. Like I don't got the time or the brain power to go through because I got a lot of this shit on Straight No Chaser. I just don't have the time and the energy to go in there and cipher through all these videos. But my man do, because a lot of what he playing is on Straight No Chaser. So I know what he doing. He showing y'all, he taking y'all down the rabbit hole that makes everything today make sense of how we know that's what he do. Because it didn't make sense then. Like I was saying, like, why did he send this she to go get his teeth done? Why did he do that? Then he did some other shit. Why was he tripping so hard about Naughty going to these other certain rooms and dealing with certain people? It was as if it was his girl, like what you would see him do a trip about a girl he was messing with. That's how you knew that he was messing with him, the way he would trip. So if you doing the same thing about the same way you do about a girl you fucking that you did with Naughty, I mean, come on, man. 1 + 1 do equal 2, I thought. Salute to the chat, man. Funk fam, I seen you in the chat over there on the IBM Hoodlum page, man. Salute to you, man. Supporting the real. Always hit that like button like y'all like something, man. Welcome in, man. Please hit that like button. Support the channel. We're trying to get deep into that algorithm. That's all I'm saying. Show your boy some love. Let's go.
Chat room. That's for straight men. I don't need nobody in there fucking making a motherfucking mistake on no bullshit. I already catch enough motherfucking flack about what I do and allow Naughty to do. You ain't finna have.
Listen to him.
Now, what year is this from? This came out back 3 years ago. This 3 years ago. You smell me? He get enough slack for what he do and allow Naughty to do.
Naughty, straight man, we don't fuck with him like that. And bitch, if you ain't gonna respect it, then go do it somewhere else. Now what we doing? Because me and I talk to you another way, you don't fucking hear me, and I'm not playing. Keep Naughty the fuck out that room.
Where's Naughty at though? Do you want to tell her that or him that? I don't know how to for her, I guess.
Hold on.
What's the problem?
Why? We was having a
Nah, hey, look.
Salute, man. Salute to Unfiltered, man. What up, Unfiltered? What it do?
Chilling, man. You know, it's another day.
Another day, another dollar.
You know,
all right. We're gonna run the content. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Anybody want to pull up, man? The link in the chat. Man, you see what we doing, nigga. We putting the panel together. Man, pull up. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it.
Look, bitch, I'm telling you right now. Indigo, look.
I didn't even know.
Check this out. You talking to a penitentiary nigga right now.
No, we know you
Fuck
not.
what you talking about. Ain't nobody trans fucking gender faking to be a fucking woman in the room. Now I'm gonna talk.
You was out of prison at the age of 20-something.
That part.
You went in as a juvenile, did 6 years. At what point do you say I'm not a penitentiary nigga no more?
That part.
God damn, you about to be 50.
That part.
Ignorant. Since you know Naughty fuckers, you don't want to hear me another way. I'm gonna talk. This how I talk when you violate the Cash App room. I don't want a motherfucker with a dick with a wig in the motherfucking Cash App room. Since y'all don't understand the respectable shit, I'm gonna get to the disrespected shit. All right. Does anybody understand what I'm saying now?
I was pinged to the room, so I just came.
You not hear what the fuck I'm saying? Say
The back and forth seems as if Wack really enjoys this. Let me check out the homie right here. Hold up. What's his name? It's a pattern. That's 3 years ago. They in his camp. King of NJ. BTBTV. Let's see what he got to say.
Speaks to the faults and suspect stuff. Hey, keeps doing it. Yo, the Mac Miller Show, I see you, bro. I've been watching Rock 100. Let's be funky. She know you don't want her no more. And she have feelings like.
Hold on, homie on the train too. Man, I can't do this right now. Not right now, because the shit is like, whoa. And then all the people he exposed that's dealing with that, since when that became a thing, you feel me? From Benzito to this dude to that dude, almost like, see, everybody doing it. Well, look, this is Chris Webber.
That's my first encounter with a transgender woman and not knowing. That's the night that motherfucker made about 50,000, bro, in the club. Did nobody know? Night.
Hold up, bring that back. Bring that back.
That Wack, you said you try to get little on them. They was not gonna have that though.
That's that night I told y'all where that's my first encounter with a transgender woman and not knowing. That's the night that motherfucker made about 50,000.
Think about every other internet personality that's doing their thing out here. How many times did they mention the transgenders? How many arguments did they get in the transgenders? This ain't no coincidence, homie. This is what he, brings. That's what he wants.
1,000, bro, in that club. Did nobody know? That motherfucker was asshole nigga. Every section is they throwing money trying to get the motherfucker over there. This motherfucker is asshole. You can listen. I'm telling motherfuckers.
It had a picture and everything.
All that I'm telling Slay, Slay, you need to put this motherfucker. I said, Slay, you need to put this motherfucker on the cover straight.
Wow.
This nasty word.
Oh my God, my nigga.
Nasty.
This is probably 3 years ago too, or longer. But there's a pattern there. Oh man,
unfiltered.
This motherfucker on the cover, he was gone off of that.
I
He probably
wish
paid us that night.
that
statement.
That night.
I'm telling you.
I wish
somebody else would end up on something else, on feds or something. Right. I'm gonna get the number. Next day he called. Motherfucker tell Slay, I gotta find a babysitter. String him out for like 4-5 days. Come do the shoot. Asshole nigga shoot. Motherfuckers was in the strip club.
Monique, what up, beautiful?
Splits on the back, open her legs up, everything, bro. This one of the baddest motherfuckers, females at the time I thought I saw in my life. We do the cover. We send the cover out. Listen, we send the cover out to get it proofed. And nigga Wack don't drink smoke nothing.
IBM Hoodlum in the building.
We send the cover out to get it.
Oh man, we gotta pause this freaky deaky. What's that show? 50 Shades of Gray, Black, and Purple, Pink. We gotta pause for a second. Salute to my man, 50 grand IBM Hoodlum in the building. Link in the chat, IBM man. Pull up. You ain't gotta talk if you want to. Just pull up so we can talk and laugh at this shit. Pull up. Man, salute to my man, 50 grand. Salute to the chat, man. Hit that like button like y'all like something. This nasty work. I'm sorry, y'all. That y'all have to go through this. We're gonna pray after all this, okay? We're gonna get this shit up out our system today. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Motherfuckers sent us back and said you can't put
like after you paid her to do what you do with her.
Happy Mother's Day.
Or you send her right home, or y'all went and hung out. You feel me? After you paid her.
They went.
I don't know if y'all chilled, y'all hung out, y'all made plans or what.
Yeah, they did. They went to 6878 Beck Avenue and got the bucket.
Feel me?
This individual on your cover. We're like, fuck you mean? Right? It's females that do all the proof. Slay said, man, y'all hating on the chick because she from out of town and she ain't from New York. Nope. Yeah, send us back the shit. Right? Right. It's a picture of 10 people and it says,
he said a 10
which one is a man? Right? And then beneath it said all of them. And then there was a video. I guess that people in Atlanta might know this. People in Atlanta might know this. At the time in Atlanta, they had a transgender type competition or something. or some shit, like some type of modeling show. And this motherfucker had won the motherfucker the last 3 years in a row.
Oh, hell no.
You can't stand him or
I was threw me off.
hilarious.
What threw me off?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of
Is that what it was?
This bitch went to.
Yo, Naughty, is that what the name of that was? Something in there.
Ballroom, yeah.
Yeah, Naughty is the
Shit,
other
I
his
can't stand him or
transgender
his
that in
team.
his clip, and he's speaking on another transgender that he was into, and he made K Slay get the cover, make her get the cover. That's what he say. But he probably did that, and at the same time, we know he got that number too, and we know he was probably dealing with it too.
It was the competition. It's called Realness with trans women, and they compete against each other to see who looked like the realest girl.
Yeah, so this one I won the last 3 in a row.
Yeah, so
this had to been like 2009, 10, 11, or 8, 9, 11, somewhere around there, right?
You would know.
We like, so Slay get mad now. Now he's furious, right?
Hell yeah.
Slay called over there.
Yeah,
he called a chick who he got the number through. Be like, yo, did you know this? She like, hell no, I didn't know. She was in the dressing room with us, then none of us know. We'd have told you. We don't play that shit. So
wait a minute. Establishment hired a transgender and nobody knew. You're fucking right. That's cap.
All cap.
That's cap, man.
Without the
the
baseball.
chick get on the phone. They like, yo, let me ask you a question. Y'all know Slay, you talk like this. I know you got a kid, right? She's like, yeah, I got a little daughter. Okay, right. So here go the question. Are you the mother or you the father to that kid? Because I just got some crazy shit back, right?
Slay got on her line.
Hey, listen, that's how Slay talk, right? Them New York niggas,
You're right.
Mother or the father of them kids, yo. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that motherfucker hung the phone up. Old girl said by the time she got back to the spot that she was staying with her, she had packed her shit, was gone. She was out of there.
Period.
Next time I
this motherfucker been running around cities
next time I seen the individual, I ain't gonna say who it was, but she was standing next to an NBA basketball player, hugged up. He was grabbing her ass cheeks and all that. I said,
oh, hell no.
Yep, nigga was.
And you was jealous. You was jealous.
Nigga was praying for the motherfucking ain't the team in Sacramento?
Yeah, the Kings.
Hold on, Miss Doja.
You gotta tell me.
Miss Doja sent me.
No, he was praying for the Sacramento Kings. Wait, hold on.
Still here?
I'm gonna give you a hint. He was an LA nigga.
He don't like the nigga because he's jealous. So he'll expose him if he come down to it. He mad that the nigga got the something that he was into.
Playing for the Sacramento Kings. So it was.
Who, Chris Webb?
Damn.
Who's Chris
Webb? Fucked up, nigga. And I used to go to Rivers.
Yeah, I told you.
Chris Webb.
I told you. The boy mad. He wanted that. Well, you be real like Chris Webb. If that's what you into.
What?
Club and everything.
You know I play ball.
She threw the nigga out.
Damn. Nigga, hey, Webber, hey, boy.
Yeah,
that's
Chris
fucked up,
Webber.
nigga. Now, I didn't smoke real purple with Chris Webber.
Yeah.
Let me stop. Listen. Nigga just sat back and I was like, but I'm asking myself, I'm like, damn, Slay, you think he know?
Shorty said, who Chris Webb? Because she already got a hint. She already got an increment of who it is.
Damn, that's fucked
Well, he
up.
got no. If I don't know, but I'm thinking when you get up close and personal, right?
Why is this a topic? You feel me? Because most real niggas, I don't give a damn what a dude do with what he do. You know why it's a topic? Because somebody's very interested in it. Somebody is very in tune with it. That somebody is Wack 100.
I don't think that situation is like the other situation, so I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you this though, and I ain't saying it. I watched this motherfucker dance asshole naked in front of us.
Yeah, I know you did.
Laid on the back, open legs, asshole naked, everything.
He's saying asshole nigga, asshole nigga, asshole nigga, asshole nigga. Man, That's all he concerned with is that asshole sound like. He give you asshole naked.
What?
The reason why this is a thing is because it's Wack, man. It's the boy Wack. He been going to war with, behind them.
Yeah.
One thing, but don't hide it. He been hiding, homie. Come out and speak your truth, man. Be your truth. Be you, man.
That's all we
feel
saw.
me?
Real story. I swear to God. Me and Kay Schley, we at the Players Club, 1152 Randall Street, up in the Bronx, right off the Bruckner. We in this motherfucker all night. Every female in here is.
I ain't worried about this bitch ass nigga. He violated my brother in the can. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put up that video when he dissed and violated. Hey,
watch this now.
You get all the pieces of it. They put up the fake video, but we gonna really analyze it. We go back and see this nigga been
I'm on StreamYard.
Shit a long time.
I'm on StreamYard. Pull up.
So once I put the stamp in and I'm over with this is over.
Asshole naked. They got to.
There you go again. Asshole. This nigga weird, homie. Hold up, man.
Man, beyond weird.
Yeah. I get a Hey, you want to know the cold part is? Wack sent me the link. Hey, this the cold part. Wack sent me a link like I wasn't already in the room. I'm like, I'm in here, bro. I'm on stage.
You was in there, huh?
Yo, you so quiet. I'm like,
nigga CEO Reek. Lame ass nigga try to tell me I owe him some money. Nigga, fuck out of here. Damn, get it in good, nigga.
Roll it up.
Like, yeah, passion going.
Hey Mika, let me ask you a question.
I dropped the link. I dropped the link again.
This is old because him and Mika got serious smoke. Mika exposed some weird shit.
He like fingers and all.
This is old.
Some shit like that. He like fingers.
Look at what's going on. He asking Mika something about trans.
I don't want to say weird. Y'all kind of know weird.
I might have crossed the line a little bit. His explanation and excuses everybody wasn't going for. So I ain't never seen Ion run like that. Shit. I'm like, so now I'm like,
go for what you know.
Now I gotta go over to the trans women because the queer man who we thought was the king of the queer men on the app, he running. But it seemed to me like Nyla.
There she goes. So like, beautiful.
She holding the trans women. You know what I'm saying? Naughty got the most sense. Nyla crazy.
Listen,
no, don't do. Now passion down here. Passion, you got something you want to say to Nyla?
Drew V.
She's trying to get her attention. Did she leave?
Yeah, but shout out to Carmelita in the goo.
She rolled it up.
Like, yeah.
She rolled it up. He's very excited in that environment, man. Y'all don't see what's going on with there's smoke.
Oh, we done lost
everybody. You already know the answer. You already know the rest.
What happened to
Little more? Really over though.
What's the name? Where everybody go? Is that the end of that?
We're honey getting the business clear with Naughty, I guess like Tommy. I'm gonna tell you, girl.
Bruh.
Like even the niggas starting to kind of have back that don't normally even speak to Naughty. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like Porter or something like.
Yeah, the nigga like Wack made it cool, which is that's what it is. Wack made it cool.
Niggas was coming out mic that don't even normally, that we was on some honey side shit. So it's like, that's why I'm really confused on why you picked that moment to say people didn't have your back when that was the one moment where people actually probably had your back. That's why I'm trying to get like,
it
don't even make sense.
Just come back up. I don't know why, but it's tripping, but just come back up.
I want to say this much. What makes it hard?
I'm about to get off of StreamYard. This shit bullshit.
This is just based off of shit that
shit kicked me off earlier today.
What they saying is
just pull back in.
Naughty, we had your back. Things are changing now. People that wasn't even messing with you, messing with
me, brother.
Because
No cut. Comment. Tell your girl what you.
Let's normalize some things. Remember, I did the Clive Davis video. The nigga Clive Davis couldn't come out and say that he gay until he normalized it in society, and then he came out. He tried to blame it on the wives. Oh, I got divorced, nigga. You been gay. And you put that on everybody else. Really, that became the ways of the industry.
Trying to be funny.
Who, brainwash to you?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this.
All type of bitches and.
There go my boy, my man 50 grand. What's up, bro? What's up, Brody?
So when if we talk about that video that I ain't gonna play, where the alleged transgender exposed him sitting in the car doing what he do with himself, I guess on the phone with her. I don't know. That's what they're trying to say, and whatever. It makes sense and it adds up. Just like when we hear all these allegations about Wack being an informant,
filter back up.
It be adding up. The proof is in the pudding, homie.
In the pudding, nigga. Banana pudding.
You know, he had that video. My brother, he spoke up for San Diego because my brother Mace Loke, West Coast 3-0s. And when he spoke on Gangsta Earn, my brother spoke up. Then he went and reacted to the whole video of my brother speaking on him, which I never seen him react to a whole fucking video of me and my brother, talking. He never reacted to nobody's whole video, but he did that. Yep. And he was violating, saying a lot of weird shit, funny style shit.
Yep.
And then, niggas never really get past that, nigga.
Nah.
We ops, nigga. So guess what?
Bush, what up?
You on the menu and they all expose you, man. You even got audio of you out there saying, oh, how you enjoy that. Enjoy the, that community. And you fascinated by them. Nothing wrong with that. But when you claiming to be super gangster, super this, super that, that's when people get issues and people got things to say about it. But anyway.
Yeah, when you at home or in the hotel room on your stomach, butt ass naked, dangling your feet in the air, talking on Clubhouse to a bunch of men, niggas gonna think and look at you a certain kind of way. That's all we saying. Live your truth, brother. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my man IBM Hoodlum in the building.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Damn. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Oh, okay. Just making sure I got a headset on because I'm eating. So what that shit do though, Bush? What it do, my guy?
What it do, bro, man? I just want to say, man, you got the internet right now in a chokehold. Salute to you. I know you just do it recreational. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I appreciate you being on your toes. And like I say all the time, like I know you from when you first really start coming out, and we got together and we did with that one weirdo. It's some content on that he got on his channel I really want to run, but I just refuse to run his content. But I knew you was a stand-up dude way back then. So I know when you bring in the content and you breaking down certain things, I know you're not lying about it and you be on point. So I appreciate you, bro, for what you do. And keep your foot on his neck. Like when you were saying R&B, when he tried to get R&B to get you locked up, I remember right around that time when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? He ain't capping about that, bro. So what happened with that? Did she actually go down and file?
Yeah, so like I was explaining to people, his first attempt to take me down, because remember, Wack is our internet. If you can beat Wack at his own game, that's when he starts to do the dirty tactics.
Thanks.
So like I explained to people, one of Luke's biggest pet peeves with IBM is like we don't disrespect nobody's wife, we don't threaten nobody's wife, we don't do none of that, which I didn't do that. Remember, his way of saying I was threatening R&B is when I found a drop on him, and he was pretty much saying like, well, I live with R&B, that's not my house or my address, so if you found that address and you saying you got the drop on me, you threatening R&B. So his first way of trying to get me X'd out was to lie to Luce and say that I threatened R&B. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Luce called me one day. I think I was cooking or something. He called me. He was like, Hoodlum, he like, cuz you threatened R&B. I'm like, what? Nigga, I was so like mind boggled because I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And he was like, I'm finna merge Wack in right now. I got that whole phone call on my previous videos, the whole phone call with me and Wack. But I was so lost, like I ain't never threatened her. Like I might have, been talking shit, but I ain't never threatened her. So he was like, I'm finna merge him in. Y'all need to, chop it and squash it. So I'm like, bro, when the fuck I threatened R&B? And that's when he explained to me like, hey, because you found a drop on me, you know where I live, that's threatening R&B because that's her address. So I just laughed that shit off like, you sound goofy as fuck. So that he was trying to get Luce to cut ties with me. So when that didn't work, their next move was to have R&B. They made a room in Clubhouse. R&B had a whole 45-minute segment crying. This guy's threatening my life. I fear for my life. they in there with her like, girl, do what you got to do. Like it was so fucking fabricated.
Oh, I remember
But
that.
right,
Yeah.
so they pretty much put some shit together to that led to her going down to the police station and doing a report on me, which she actually did it because she sent the fucking report to Sharice and Sharice sent it to me. I got the event number, everything, bro. Like the bitch really did that shit. But Wack is the one that had her do it. And when I confronted Wack about that, he threw Gigi under the bus. He told me that Gigi made her do that. At that time, they wasn't even involved with Gigi. Gigi didn't come till later on down the line. This is in the beginning stages of us bumping heads with Wack. Gigi
Yeah.
came in the mid stages. So he liked to lie so much. When a person lies so much, they tend to forget the shit they said previous or done
That
previous,
part. Yeah.
and then you see what I'm saying? So he don't understand that Gigi wasn't even around at that time. You see what I'm saying? I had not even communicated with Gigi. Gigi initiated contact with me the first time, but this was well after the issue with Wack. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
he tried to lie about that and then he slipped up and said, well, I tried to stop R&B from doing it, but she did it. I got the screenshots, nigga. Anybody want to see them? I'll show them.
Yeah, Brain.
You know what I
Hey,
mean? So
what about the phone call? You gonna put that out, or what you gonna do with the phone call?
it's already out. I can redo it. Like, remember I was saying, like, Wack was, when he heard me hitting on the truth, Wack would do things like he did with Gigi. He would take what he was trying to push to cover up what I was saying, to blind y'all to what I was saying, by pushing that shit on the major platforms. You see what I'm saying? When he heard me say, hey, you was the one that told on the homies, on my kids, dead homies. God strike me down right now. That nigga told on the homies, bro.
I know.
Everybody that's in that indictment from No Jumper is because Wack gave up the names, nigga.
That next day,
Right.
remember it was that
Yes,
next
he went up there crying to what's the name to keep his job, all of that. We know all
Yeah.
about all of that. But what he did was he recruited Gigi because he knew Gigi would be able to go on these platforms on YouTube and, I'm a civilian and just blur out these niggas' names. Any smart nigga that knew Gigi and Lou's situation, there ain't nothing worse than a bitter bitch. A bitter bitch will get your soul snatched from you, bro. You see what I'm saying? So he knew that. So he like, I can get Gigi to get up here on this stage. I'm going to promote the shit out of her. Now, nobody paying attention to Hoodlum, and I'm going to have her blurt out the names. You see what I'm saying? And when I'm telling you, a person that lies so much don't even remember what the fuck they did previously. So when you go out a month or two ago and you try to say, well, Alex Alonso and them said the names first. No, nigga, Alex Alonso and them said the names after Gigi was blurting them out. You see what I'm saying? Like the nigga don't even remember what he do because he's a fucking liar. You see what I'm saying? But that's what he did. And then everybody overlooked what I was saying because the world gonna side with the women no matter what. She played the victim role. I'm the wife that was abused and this and that sympathy card. And then you got the promo behind Wack, all on Vlad, academics, No Jumper, nigga. The promo behind Gigi was some shit I've never seen before. And that shit trumped everything that I was doing, so nobody was paying attention. Now niggas is paying attention. See what I'm saying? So, but yeah, she really went down there and filed and Gigi filed a police. She filed a federal.
I remember that too.
She
Yeah.
took the picture in front of the Fed building, nigga.
Yeah, I know. So what happened with that?
I ain't never got nothing back from that. Nobody ever contacted me. I never got no paperwork on it, but she took the picture in front of the Fed building. Like, I'm going to report IBM Hoodlum. No, I'm going to take that back. She actually, a couple months ago, this is literally about a month or two ago, she at me on one of her stories on Instagram. See, they do shit behind the scenes, bro. They try to do like setup tactics. Remember, she did the same shit to me the day she was live and she texted my phone talking shit. And then when I called her back, getting on her head about, her texting me talking shit, she was live trying to make it seem like I was threatening her. She just low-key did the same thing to me like 2 months ago. She at me on her story, and then when I communicate back with her, she tells me, oh, I'm with the federal agents right now, and you contacted me. That immediately puts Luce in violation. Or something she said, I got to read it to you. And I'm like, but you a cold setup, bitch. You initiated contact with me. From off rip, from if you go back months ago, the first time I ever talked to Gigi, she initiated contact with me through my DMs. This is the type of shit they do. And I'm
remember that.
Federal agents right now. I'm reporting you and him. You're not supposed to be contacting me. And that nigga, man, listen, bro. That shit, Wack got them on that type of shit. Wack is the one that do the third party snitching. This is what he really want to do, but he had the civilians do it.
Yeah, that's what he do.
So,
To keep his hands clean. He like what he did with Flacco. like he
Yep.
do with anybody else. He'll have somebody else do the snitching so he can fall back and say, man, I ain't said shit, I ain't did shit. But you
Yep.
quarterbacking, and even if you didn't, you quarterbacking every motherfucking thing. And people still let that shit go, bro. You
But
know,
that just shows you the intentions. Like, nigga, why you want somebody to get told on? Like, nigga, just the mentality of a nigga that's really active and really bang, that's really like that. We don't want nobody to get told on.
what gang member you
You see what I'm
know
saying?
take right? What gang member you know take the stolen property back to the scene
Back
of the
to the
crime?
crime scene.
Who
Exactly.
does shit like that? And that wasn't that his boy that took it or something like that.
I mean, the shit that I seen on the internet, yeah. I mean, I think who put it out there first? I think SBGB TV, the one that put it out there, put the video
Yeah,
out or some shit. But
I don't know. I don't know if that nigga still playing double agent or not. I heard. Man, I
man,
don't
he over
know.
there, he over there just
Yeah,
rambling, bro. His shit.
yeah.
Like I said, when they was on that Marciano campaign, the motherfucking numbers was big. And guess who came in and told them that Marciano ain't cooperating, and watch when y'all see it for yourself. I did.
That part.
They didn't
That
want to
part.
believe me, and when that shit came out, everything dropped over there. Motherfuckers just
Did
hit me up behind the scenes like, damn, Hoodlum, you told us. I tried to warn y'all.
yeah?
Nobody wanted to listen to me.
You can't. You was the first one to come with the
Yeah,
paperwork on the no jumping shit and everything.
right.
But let me ask you. So did you see that he did a GoFundMe? Remember he did a GoFundMe around that time for
Yeah,
Marciano?
and it was for Marciano. You're right, and supposedly it was orchestrated through Marciano family. So I don't know what happened with that. I don't know where the funds went, if people actually did, chip that off. But that
Man, I
shit over
don't.
there was a whole, he knew what he
That's
was
it.
doing, bro.
He knew what he was doing. When I seen that
Yeah.
nigga had Jay Reed come in the chat, tried to make it seem like he got that
The
audio from Jay
audio from
Reed.
Jay Reed, right? Nah, nigga, you
I
got it from
was
Wack. Jay Reed
dead,
didn't have that
nigga.
audio, and you even talked that nigga into agreeing to say that shit. And of
That's
course, when
a
you got a nigga
fact.
like Jay Reed, who already knew Wack was the one that orchestrated the shit that happened to him, of course you gonna go along with what you want, what this nigga wants you to say. To throw, that's
Right,
just how it works. Like, nigga, Wack gave that nigga that audio. Wack is the
right.
only the one that had that audio besides Loose.
The only one, bro. The only one. That's a fact, man. But salute to my man IBM Hoodlum in the building. My nigga, Geek in the chat. Different levels in the building. What's up, Geek? What up? Drop the chat. You want to come up, bro? Pull up. So I'm on Boss Talk. I just seen them. They just did a video. Wack 100 cry out over Big Bank and 6ix9ine interview. OG Pyru says they all rats. Okay. Alatola Marv.
Hey, you wanna know something crazy? Not to mean to cut you off, right?
Talk to me.
I just came back from Whataburger with my daughter, right?
Yep.
As I was driving home, I get a comment from somebody, and then I get a DM from somebody, and this person want to do business. Now, I said I'm a very intelligent person, right? When I did my investigation into who these people are, I don't want to give too much away, but just know Wack 100 is currently right now running a play on me to try to get me, my nigga. He mad, bro. That nigga right now he want me gone, bro. And what I just figured out, he a cold nigga. He a cold nigga,
I
bro. But it don't work.
100% believe
I'm
it.
not no gullible, dumb nigga, bro. It ain't gonna work. It's not.
Hit me. Is it somebody? Is it somebody reaching out trying to like work
I'm
like
talking
as a
about somebody famous, nigga. Like, nigga, big numbers, nigga. I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar and around them and shit, bro. And I'm looking like, now why the fuck would this person want to do business with little old Hoodlum? Then I investigate. They live in Houston too. Like, nigga, he got ties to Houston, but he's just not gonna come out here.
You're
Nigga,
right.
I'm not dumb, bro. Like, thinking I'm gonna bite the bait. Like, oh shit, I'm not a clout nigga, bro. You already
That
seen my
part.
lifestyle, bro. We good.
Yup. Niggas
I don't
Gucci.
need nothing, my nigga. So if you think that I'm gonna fall for, oh, this nigga gonna hand me a bag, nigga, we been and had that, bro.
Yeah.
Been
No,
and
you
had it.
don't need that. That boy over there living great. Yeah. Nah, don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. Hey, hit me on
Oh,
the back
trust me,
door.
I'm not dumb.
I want to know who it is though. So hit me on Instagram. I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, I'll let you
Yeah.
know.
Let me know. All right. We're gonna run this, see what OG talking about, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button like you like something. Let's help this video go viral. Salute to my boy IBM Hoodlum. Salute to everybody on the panel, man. Everybody. I appreciate y'all even being up here. Salute to everybody in the chat supporting this, man. You know, let's get to it.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see.
I don't give a fuck for real.
But to the people who got an opinion on me,
that's on them. I'm letting you talk to them.
Here, boy.
Not me. I don't give a fuck one way or another, man.
Any person with logic would never took that 47 years. I don't give a fuck what you say. Nobody gave these people the same treatment that they gave me. Why would I care scarring my child
of humiliation
in the street world?
No.
The street world
sit your head down, man.
So I'm since at least 2013.
Bro, what you doing all that shit for though?
I mean, it make you uncomfortable now. When
it ain't making me uncomfortable, bro. It's just making me feel as if though, bro, you trying to goddamn put me in the middle of some shit and put
I'm not trying to put you in the middle of it.
Bro, you gotta let me finish. You didn't even let me finish my thought, bro.
We probably spoke 5 words before the interview started. I said, yo, I really don't want to choke off camera because I really want this shit to be organic. Right or wrong?
Yeah, but you was a different type of dude though off camera. You was chilling. I was just watching you. You just a regular cool Danny. Now you,
Yo, you know the truth hurts, right?
It ain't hurting me.
Shit called perspective with Bank.
All right.
Why you want to feed the people a fake perspective?
What's the fake perspective? I'm keeping it a brick, bro. I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about.
Yo, Bank, I'm telling you right now.
Bro, you want me to be one of these niggas who goddamn be arguing back and forth on nigga with nigga on the internet. I can't do that, my nigga. Right, I'm a different kind of nigga.
Why, Bank? Are you the realest nigga in this room, right
For
now?
sure.
That's what
without a doubt on this land, probably.
Man, a lot of stuff the internet has a lot of stuff jacked all the way up. A different scenario is happening daily on the internet when it comes down to real street, who's this and who's that. And it's just, man, you know, everybody, the code it definitely ain't a code. Bruh. G, you there?
Yeah, man, when you send me that, you know, I seen the podcast and I was impressed because I thought OG Percy.
I had started all that. No, that's Bank, man. That's Bank.
I thought that was OG Percy.
Man, that's Bank. That's Big Bank, man. He actually started, he was with, now, like I said, I never met the guy. I met Baby J, shout out to her, but I never met him. But, you know, they do big facts usually, but he got a new one now. He doing a name called Perspective. This is where he interviewed Young Thug, and he said whoop-de-doo. Or he interviewed Charleston White and asked Charleston White was our blood and all of this crazy, you know, these antics. You know, me, you know, I'm looking at all of it from afar. He basically did a lot of great interviews here lately for the Atlanta area. He's their go-to guy somewhat, I guess, down there when it comes down to interviews on an individual basis of what he's got going. But man, shout out to them boys, man. But I just never thought I'd see the day.
He's doing them great interviews. Why don't you get rid of them picnic chairs?
I don't know where that's at. This is something new for me. I don't know if this is 6ix9ine spot. They got a swimming pool, and the camera view was off. You know me being real anal.
That was
I was like,
too.
damn, they got the camera set too far off. I don't know who set this up for them, but you know, it just sometimes, you know, when you look at the way people lay out, it just it's not the way he usually set it up. So I don't know what this is.
Yeah, he let the state witness, Mr. Hernandez, just jump up and down like Chuck. You're not even controlling your interview, OG Percy.
That is not, boy, OG Percy gonna get you, God, that's not OG Percy, man. That's Big Bank, man. Big Bank. Shout out to OG Percy, man. I gotta get him back on the show. I ain't talking to OG Percy in a minute. That's my dog. But at any rate, I'm trying to figure out what he got going on, because what's going on is 6ix9ine, and you tell me your perspective on this, OG. 6ix9ine has got a big problem. He's got a problem with them treating Young Thug and them differently than what they're treating him, than treating all the Gunna and all these Atlanta people who have truly came out and showed us a different side of what we knew to be, or a Gucci man, to where he feels like they getting the pass and he not, when all of them to him is doing the same thing. What do you got to say about that?
Has 21 Savage stood up and testified against 60 million?
No.
Ain't nobody beat his record yet.
So you're saying 6ix9ine is the biggest of all the rats?
He is the capital of rats in the rap world.
What make him cause of the 60, the 60 guys that he testified against?
You ratted on a whole neighborhood.
And when he did that, it basically he either was gonna go for over 40 years of prison, or either he could tell on people, and he selected to tell on everybody, so he didn't have to do that.
I'm not mad at him.
I knew you was gonna say that. Once they put that predicament on you, it's tough. But you know who else has something to say? He's calling out 21 Savage, is a guy who pretty much, and you this guy here hailed too. Here we go. This one right here, boy. This the one calling out 21 Savage.
Listen, let's walk this shit down.
Oh, when did he drop
5
this?
years ago. When I get the call from Act, 6ix9ine want to interview with you. You up for it? For sure. What the streets gonna think about you? Nigga, the streets. When I did it, y'all heard 21 Savage come on there and say, yo, Wack, that was lame. You interviewed 6ix9ine. Everybody talking. When this Valley ninja kicked the door in. When this wolf chose his own path. And to this day, me and little bro, me and Daniel, 6ix9ine, whatever you want to call him, we straight, we tight, we solid. Now I look up, Big Bank's go on there. I want to hear all y'all call him a lame, because there's no reason to talk to 6ix9ine. He ain't did nothing new but continue to grow.
Wow, OG. So here we go. So Wack speaks out and says, you know what? Hey, I did this 5 years ago, and 21 Savage was all up in arms about it. But now, all of a sudden, Big Bank is down hanging out with him, and ain't nobody got much to say no more. Everybody's cool with the flow of how people are interviewing anybody, no matter what they've done or what's happened with them. What do you think about that?
I think he's still a tattletale. Tattletale. Yeah, and they ain't said that about me. Why ain't they said that about them? Well, you say you and Lil Bruh is tight right now. Rats together, stats together.
Whoa.
Damn. You got a whole crew.
Big
600. Charleston White, 6ix9ine. Y'all shit. Y'all like the Three Stooges.
So you think you feel like they basically just building up like a whole
they got a whole rap fraternity.
So is this the popular thing that's going on the internet? Let's uphold and uplift everybody who didn't stand on stand firm on their belief system, and they can be compromised at any time.
Actually, what is your real belief system? All of y'all got white daddies. So what is you're not a street dude. No, you're not.
So it just really unfolding to where the guys who really weren't any street guys from the jump are just revealing the fact of we were just messing around with this thing. It's not really a thing where we were holding true to no street codes or nothing like that. We were just playing.
Here we go again. The same thing I talked about your boy Lil Boosie, giving a false narrative to these youngsters. I'm a wolf. I'm a this and that. You ain't walked down Rosecrans yet. So all of this stuff that we talking and sitting up in these forums with the CIA and bringing this propaganda to the neighborhood, making them think that you're somebody that you're not. Stop it.
Yep.
Wow, OG. So basically, when you see these guys, because you from the old school, you remember Howard Cosell, and you remember how Chun Kong, and because this I'm on the radio now, so it's the Tom Joyner morning show. What's that? Big Boy in the Morning, man. All these different people that you've seen on the radio, man. and now you got these guys that are podcasting or that are taking up the media waves now in a different way, man. Do you think that's helping the culture, or do you think it's hurting the culture?
It's giving the culture, whatever, if the culture, what culture do we have? It's giving a false
about the message
impression to youngsters that don't be nothing you want to be some idiot, and not say, like I said before, we were talking about the gang life and what's happening in California. We have the lowest graduation rate as blacks. I think Mississippi got more college graduates than California. These Compton, our black kids are not going to school, are not elevating, doing anything for these narratives of these dudes talking about they this and they that, and they're not patrolling it. We don't have a handle on our own people. You blowing up a lot of steam and making a big gang of smoke, but it's no fire.
OG, I really want you to answer this for me. I'm going to deep dive into it. When you look at, like I said again, I talked about Chun Kung and all of them and everybody. Now, let me put it in a different way. When you look at the podcasters of the day, they are more influential than even the rappers right now. And when you look at it, it's subjective, but it's a thing where when you look at the podcasters, when you got Charlemagne getting $200 million deals, and you got all these different people that's Gilly and Wallow, and all these different people that's being propped up by, you say, a Clear Daddy or whatever, and you got, say, Big Banks, or you got all these different people looking at the Charleston Whites, the Wack 100s, the Boss Talks, the Say Cheese. Every day they're looking at them, and then you see the youngsters come on, and they're creating little podcasts and little blogs, and everybody's now trying to move over to that element of doing things. When you look at that and you see these youngsters trying to get into this role, and looking at what you see as far as these guys who are like myself, all these guys they're looking at to project to try to do what they're doing, is this the right place and the right guidance that we are guiding the people that's coming after us? I'll just put it right.
Let me say this, and I'm not trying to blow your horn. I say, out of everything, and I don't listen to the media that much, but I can say this, and I bet you $1 to dog shit.
Damn.
For every podcaster that's developing and got 60 a million views, they don't talk about nobody but us. In their whole scenario, they ain't talked about one white man or no white politics. We're the only show. We just got through talking about GEI. We just got through talking about the civil rights, and we attack what the problem really is. We just discussed D.L. Hughley, and I went into who Donald Trump was and the inclusion of white. We don't start crying until white people make us cry, right?
Right.
The rest of these podcasters have nothing but Negronomics. They don't say anything about the solution. They always make a problem, and they keep it in the hood. They have no solutions. So you never hear Vlad or Adam 12. They don't bring and talk about the Proud Boys. They don't talk about how Donald Trump let everybody go that was in that January the 6th.
Yeah.
And it was just a misunderstanding. We don't talk about those critical issues where one gets slapped on the hand and, we want to talk about Julio Fulio's before they killed him. They got a life sentence and they need to go to prison and they needed it. But we're not talking about those brothers that need to get an education.
Correct.
These black girls that need to stop twerking and putting their little children, putting on so we don't want to attack the things that uplift like America, and that's the only reason they would shut them down. The media would shut. That's why we ain't got a white daddy, because I talk too crazy.
They ain't gonna fool with us. They don't want us, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I just put Tekashi 69 and Big Bank on the TV behind us. Before that, I still had up Mike and Killer Mike and D.L. Hughley because of, we talked about that before. But man, you know, one thing we try to do is stay well-rounded. We'll talk about, you know, of course, what's going on with the hip hop, because that's our people too, Black people on the whole. But we also talk about the kid, like earlier today, the father who protected his kids and had to end up killing, you know, a guy for trying to carjack him. And it was a Hispanic guy, it looked like a all white guy, but he ended up killing him to protect his kids. We do go at it a different way to try to figure out how to make sure that we got a balance over here. And also when the boy got stabbed, and then when the boy killed the other boy, we talk about a lot of different stuff. And that's what I like about doing this, is that you get a chance to talk about that. And hey, man, like even today's Mother's Day, you know, shout out to all the mothers, you know, stuff like all the stuff that we do. We're doing it because I wanted to inject something in here to where, you know, hey, man, give them something else to look at too. You know, we talk about a lot of stuff, man, and that's just it. But when it comes down to who gonna be dealing with boss talk, my thing is to get better and deal with the right people that make the platform. Like the guy Kenneth Muhammad that you introduced me to. You know, a real, you know, that was a real dope interview. And he came and he'd been through some stuff. He did all them years in prison, and then he changed his life and been helping the community. Or just like, and we did that in Memphis, or talking to 8-Ball MJG. You're not going to see them on no stuff like this. Or, you know, I just talked to Bun a couple of days ago, dealing with Bun and I'm trying to level up and deal with the people that really take this stuff serious and trying to get us to, you know, be impactful in that way. You know, Cecily Wheelborn, Shatasha, you know, all the people that we're dealing with right now, the ones who have started to evolve, man, you know, Silk the Shocker, all of these different people who really, you know, been through that stuff, but don't glorify all of the foolishness that's going on online. A lot of these people, you know, like I said, of course, we was up there. You remember we was over there with, we ended up going up there with Young Bleed before he passed away. And he ended up going back down there with him after he passed away and going to his home going and supporting his family. You know, we do stuff like that. And I didn't see now another podcast.
Want to start a podcast, but not sure how? Riverside has got you covered. First, go to riverside.fm.
My bad, Joe.
Let's just be real for a second. I ain't seen nobody. I seen Fred Hampton. He flew in from Chicago. Of course, I seen Neil X, and I seen KLC and Matt, but I didn't see nobody there. And we talked. I seen so many people talking about it online, but talking to the mother, none of these people reached out. None of them said nothing, but they talked about it online, and that really discouraged me a lot with this whole situation, because I just had a problem with it. Because a lot of people, they'll talk the game, but when it come down to walking the walk, they're not going to show up. I just put it like that. And that's just some of them. I'm not talking about all of them, but I reached out to a few of them that didn't reach back either when I was trying to do the GoFundMe for him. So, you know, with his mother.
No soldier left behind is just a phrase now.
I guess, man. I just know it was tough. That was a tough. That opened my eyes to a lot. I can tell you that much. That at that versus with Master P and them and with Birdman them and with that happening the way it did, and that opened my eyes up when we ended up at the mother's house and we was headed back home with me and you. You flew down from Compton, and that opened my eyes a lot to what the work that we got to do. Right here. The job that's invested into this. This ain't gonna be just all having fun and talking about stuff. Sometimes you got to get boots on the ground and go and take care of business in these neighborhoods with the people that you're talking about on these microphones and in these cameras. You know what I mean? So other than that, man, like I said, it tripped me out. I had to get your opinion on this rat infested conversation, OG.
Black Caesar, what up? What up,
because
bro?
of all of the stuff that's going on, you know, and
see.
You know, sitting down with this one, does it take away from your? I
gotta go.
You know, because like I said, when I look at Bank, I look at him as one of the forerunners for those guys down there.
Y'all hit that like button on your way in?
It looked like this interview was going a little weirder than what he'll normally do. He usually don't sit down and deal with this type of.
Let me say this. That's the first time I've seen him.
Okay.
If he's a forerunner, it ain't no race.
What? OG, why you say that? I'm just telling you, the way he was dealing with 6ix9ine, is that what you're judging about?
You see how when these people see anything lighter than them, they close the hell. Now he wouldn't have did that with
that's a good
Yosemite
point.
Sam with it. He wouldn't have did that with Jimmy the Cricket.
Dan West,
he
what up, bro?
Man, sit down on my show. He let
Yup.
this little 4'11"
That's a good point, though. That's a damn good point.
Up on his show, and he was just as docile. So if he's a forerunner, it ain't no race at all.
Oh, come on, man. You can't go in. You got to give Big Bank another chance, man. You got to give him another chance. You can't.
You need to come take that show, bro. Tell Percy come take that show.
You think Percy take it from Bank? Boy, OG, you hell. Shout out to Percy. I'm going to put Percy on one of these phone calls with us in a minute. That is funny. You hell, man. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. If you're still watching, man, we've been telling you guys that not the last one we just did with Killer Mike and DL Hughley. That's what you'll see coming on right here at the end here. And you're going to hear about the Voters' Right Act.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that.
And why DL Hughley don't trust to believe anything that Killer Mike says anymore. That's out of the. He's pretty much saying he don't ride with nothing that he says after the way this situation went down. Guys, get in there and let me know what you guys think. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, man. Salute to my man, Boss Talk, man, for the content. We're gonna slide, man. The last video we're gonna run. Let me get this up out of here, man. How everybody doing so far, man?
That nigga said I had to get your take on this rat infested conversation was hilarious.
Yeah, that shit had me dying. He ain't lying. It's a lot of rat infested conversations going, bro.
Yeah, a lot of bullshit going on that phone call.
Jeez. The fuck is going on out here, bro? Oh man, the rats done taking over. I told my little cousin he active, he real active. I told him the other day, I said, bro, the streets it's a wrap, bro. Shit over with. That nigga then the day after that, he asked me when I come down there, could I take him to go get a trade? That nigga straight up, swear to God, right hand to God. Nigga, I told that nigga, I just nigga, the streets is a rap, bro. It's a motherfucking rap.
Yeah.
That gang bang shit you talking, bro.
That shit is a dog.
Cause nigga, you can't trust nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't even trust brothers that you tied to by blood, nigga. So you damn sure can't trust a nigga in the street.
That part. So yeah, it's over, bro. Like, nigga, hang it up. Flat screen.
Fact. Drew V, bruh.
Nigga. Yeah, man. Drew V in the building.
My boy.
Go ahead. Who?
Oh, no, I was just speaking to bro. Because I can't comment in the comment section. I don't know why she won't let me text, bro. I don't know. It won't let me comment.
You sure?
Yeah, Steffi was trying to help me do the shit, but the shit won't let. I could comment on the stage chat, but in the comments I can't do it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably because you're on your phone.
Yeah, and that's what she said. So I ain't.
Phoenix J.
You could do comments.
Come up. Yeah, on your cell phone you can?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Shit. He said he
well,
can't
yeah,
do
the
it.
shit ain't letting me do it though, brothers.
I ended up tapping into I was over here just playing with it, and I ended up learning how to do it.
Oh, tell him how to do it.
I just went on to the comments.
Happy birthday.
It say join the comments on YouTube. I connect to my YouTube channel, and it won't. Is the join the chat shit still keep coming up? It won't put the fucking bar down there so I can type.
Huh? That's weird because it lets me do it.
You might have to refresh or something, bro. Something.
Yeah, then if I leave out, you gonna have to let me back in and all of that monkey ass shit, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh, you gonna let me back in? I mean, I know you gonna let me back in, but like, bro, you was doing so much, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying?
No, man. We cooling. Go ahead, leave back out and come back in. I'll bring you up.
I'll be right back. All right,
cooling. Man, salute to my girl Phoenix J in the motherfucking chat. Happy birthday. I said that earlier when the live started. So you got to go back and watch that, Phoenix J. So you know I ain't capping because I thought you was the other Phoenix. but you wasn't. Salute to you, Queen. Happy birthday to you, for real. You my girl, man. I really fucks with Phoenix J. We gotta open up that clubhouse room, man. We gotta get back to the clubhouse content, and we gotta holler too, Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't hating on the nigga you doing the interview with, but I don't know how I didn't get the interview though. That's all I'm saying. Like, how I didn't get it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Why you didn't tap in with your boy, man? You know what I'm saying? But it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Go do it with him and all that. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta do it. We gotta do one. Straight up. Salute to my girl Phoenix J. It's her birthday, man. Give her a happy birthday emojis and all that good stuff in the motherfucking chat, man. Yes, I'm ready. We got it. Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
ain't working, bro. It still ain't working, but it's cool.
It ain't working?
Nah, it ain't working.
All right. Hey, tonight, Phoenix J, I'm gonna text you. But if I don't text you tonight, text me. That mean I forgot. Because I really want to tap in with you. But I'm gonna try to. If I don't, that mean I forgot. Tap in with me. Matter of fact, is your number still? If your number still not, I'm gonna just hit you on Instagram. I'll send you my number on Instagram. But we're gonna have to get together, man, and get back to the content on Clubhouse. But I want to do the interview too. I think me and you need to do this motherfucking interview. And I'm gonna start going live more often now. So you can pull up on one of these, man, and just chop it up like everybody else. I want to say salute to everybody on the panel, man. I appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. We have my man, IBM Hoodlum pull up, man. It's my man 50 grand, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, boy, that nigga been around. Salute to him, man. Salute to the beautiful Steph, man. That's my boo. She pulled up to show your boy some love. Giving like 706. Muddy motherfucking water. Salute to Muddy Waters. Who else pulled up?
Yo.
Who was the other person? Somebody else pulled up. I can't remember the nigga name.
Giving life, nigga.
No, not him.
Yeah, he said me.
I already said Giving Life. It was somebody else that pulled up. I can't remember his name though. It don't even matter. Salute to you. You know who.
I'm about to say, don't give me the line, brothers.
Just put it in the chat if you still here. I shot you out. Salute to you though. Pull it up. So look, that girl Henny boy, she been on a rampage too around this motherfucker, man. And yeah,
I haven't seen her latest content.
You ain't seen it?
Not the latest, not anything she did in the last 2 days, I think.
I know, nigga. I say the last month. I've been MIA.
Oh no, nigga, she got one to drop right now. We about to react to responding to Wack 100 on the Adam and Wack show. So apparently the girl that they was talking about was Henny that read that paperwork about the trainer talking about he wasn't getting paid. I think that they was talking. It was her that exposed the paperwork. Yep, it is. Proof Blueface trainer suing Wack 100. Wack 100 paperwork is real. Henny responds. So she the one who exposed that the trainer is thinking about suing Wack 100. And then you know what happened on No Jumper today, that debacle. And then Wack going off on the trainer. The trainer said he didn't go through with it. Wack telling him, nigga, get it out of blood by way of get it out. Take me to court, nigga. We gonna do it through litigation. Whole shit, all type of whole shit Wack be doing.
Did Wack say did somebody try to attack the trainer? That's why he didn't pay.
Oh no. But he was saying he tried to insinuate like nigga shouldn't have paid him because when Blueface got attacked by the nigga with the knife, he ain't do nothing, and he had his fist. Like nigga, he could have did something. So I think Wack really wasn't trying to pay the nigga because Blueface lost. The person that pulled up name what Boo say? Unfiltered Live HQ. All right, yep, it was. I remember Unfiltered. Salute to Unfiltered. But that's why I think Wack really didn't want to pay the nigga because Blueface sucked. And he lost, but they want to blame it on the fucking trainer. Like the trainer, the trainer could have did more to help Blueface win that fight. Blueface win that fight unprepared. He wasn't in fucking shape. He didn't take Shimu serious. He probably didn't watch no footage on the nigga.
He didn't take the whole fight seriously. He thought he was about to. He thought, oh, I'm out of jail. I'm in shape. No, and he's not in shape. I'm about to win this easily. No.
That part. That's what I think. and got that ass whooped. So here we are. So we're gonna react to that girl Henny responding back to the Adam and Wack show about the trainer and the paperwork and the whole shaboing boing and all that good stuff. And salute to that girl Henny, man. That's my girl too. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a pleasure.
Not too much.
That's you? Oh, no worries. I mean that's my sis. But no, you got that. You got to trust me. All you, baby, all you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a pleasure, bro. That I didn't, rub elbows with all these intelligent, educated, motherfucking talented, journalists or content creators, bro. It's just a beautiful thing, man. I done had the pleasure of working with them at some point or another. So salute to that girl Henny, man. Let's go ahead and give her some love, man. Woo, that motherfucker 57 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna rock the whole video, but we're gonna rock some of this motherfucker. All right. Because I ain't about to be on here all motherfucking night.
Shit, I believe in the skip button.
Yeah, dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Oh yeah, we do what we do. Salute to the entire chat. Hit that like button like you like something. Share this live. Hype this live. Can you hype lives up? Is there a hype button for lives?
I don't think there is. I think it's just a presence or you give money.
Yeah, but I'm about to say sometimes it might let you hype the live. Oh no, that might be a premiere, not a live.
That's a premiere. Yeah, that's a premiere. I don't know if you can do a live, but you get that Cash App too. It's up there going around that motherfucker like the good year blood. I appreciate it, man. Salute to y'all though, man. Let's get to this content.
Money in the bank, dropping the deposit, having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Money in the bank, dropping the deposit, having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket.
Henny out here getting to the bag, nigga.
Cut all of that out.
Salute to Phoenix J, man. Let's go.
All right, y'all ready? What's popping, everybody? Welcome back to the bar. It's your favorite guys and Doc Tender, that girl Henny, and I'm here to pour up your hot shot on some Adam and Wack BS because they was trying to play with my name over there on the Adam and Wack show.
Yep.
And we're going to have to show them why I am that girl Henny, not some lady, not a random YouTuber, not some girl. I am that girl Henny, and y'all are going to see why, because I'm about to blow all of them lies back because Wack lied, David lied, and I got all the proof. So if you are new here, welcome. Please like, comment, and of course subscribe.
Let
Click
me
the
mute
notification
up.
bell, select all so that you get notified whenever I do a video. And if you are a returning Mob Down Henny Gang member, now let's get into this pour. So over the weekend on Saturday, there was an Adam and Wack show. And they brought up Blueface's trainer that filed paperwork to sue Wack for his $12.5K that is owed to him. Now, of course, once Adam asked Wack about this situation, Wack did what he always does, acted like he knew nothing about it. And when Wack got David on the phone, David said he never filed. But oh, mon frere contraire, I've got the proof. See, let me say this. I'm a little disappointed in Adam. And here's why. Because I've been on Adam's side. When the no jumper situation went down, I said, Adam, run. When the lawsuit fell in because of all of that stuff that happened in the alleyway behind no jumper, I said, Adam, run. See, I've been telling Adam he was in a trick bag. And he wants to act like I'm some random girl. I'm some random YouTuber. But that's okay, Adam, because I'm going to break down for you why you're not on the complex hip hop most influential media list. Why no jumper didn't make the list? Because you sit across from a cancer that is sinking your value of your company. Not only that, you are a huge platform. You bring in huge dollars with your no jumper platform. Yet I, a random YouTuber, was able to do my own research, go into the LA court system, pull some documents. I don't even make as much as you make in any industry that you're in. I don't even compare. Yet I have a Henny legal team that sits and pulls documents. And you had a case number, but before your Adam and Wack show, you couldn't have somebody go on LA courts and pull the court documents for you. and check the validity of everything? You mean to tell me you don't have nobody that deals in court docs? But you're a major platform. This is why you ain't on the complex list. But anyway, I'm going to digress on that, and I'm going to pull up for y'all
Henny popping her
the Adam and Wack show. And we're going to review the Adam and Wack episode where they were speaking illy. I was very surprised. Hold on.
I wouldn't. Before we get to that, I don't know why I've been so busy in the content. Let me salute the queen of the channel, man. Salute to the queen of the channel, man. My apologies to the queen, man. Salute to her, man. Happy Mother's Day to her, man. I hope everything it went smooth for her on her day because she definitely deserved it. Salute to the queen of the channel. Let's go.
Hold on.
Henny popping her shit though. Hit man, what up?
Okay,
Don't
hold
hit
on.
me. She cooking at him? Oh shit.
Okay, got it. It's a little ahead of where I need it to be. But we have the Adam and Wack. We got the content. I'll never say that, but I'm saying that today. We got the content, y'all. So let's get into a little bit of what Wack and Adam had to say. I'm probably going to skip around a little bit so that you guys, I don't even care. I don't even care right now. I know what that is. That's the timer. So that you guys can get a little partaking of what happened. So let's skip a little right about there, probably.
The hood long enough to have a little homie, which is right. You can't do that within the first year. Street niggas is really doing sit out paper gas.
2 weeks of training. My training.
I'll pay
my training. Oh, that should be some content. Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know.
The best.
I just listen to them.
Okay, another minor Wack controversy there. YouTubers coming out claiming that you are being sued for $12,500 by our friend David Kaminsky. What say you? The boxing trainer, by the way, who trained both me and Blueface.
He's so disrespectful with it too. YouTubers. That's why she said that what she said in the beginning. Like, nigga, put some motherfucking respect on her motherfucking name. It's that girl Henny. Whole ass nigga.
Now I see why he lost. He had the same trainer Adam had.
Yeah. That told that nigga Adam don't throw a punch. But salute to that girl Henny though. Say her motherfucking name. Stop playing with her motherfucking status in this space, nigga. She a real problem out here. That part.
You talking about the dude I paid to train you?
Yes.
You paid him.
Okay. Talking about the dude that I paid to train you is not what we're talking about here. What Adam asked him about was the video that I did where I talked about Krishan was winning and Blueface was declining and how Wack owed the 12.5K. Remember that video? If you didn't catch that video, I'll link that video to this video down in the comment section or the description box rather when this video is over. But this information is 1000% true and correct and accurate. But let's let Wack continue to pedal back on some of this stuff and try to sidestep it.
I paid him.
You paid him. And I don't believe there's any complaints about what he was paid for my training.
I paid the shit out of him for your training.
So Wack paid David Kaminsky, who was the trainer. Now let me bring y'all up to speed a little bit. Let me scooch in a little bit. Let me bring y'all up to speed.
Bring it on.
So
in.
David Kaminsky, in case you missed it, is the trainer who trained Blueface for his Chibu fight. Now, not only did David Kaminsky train Blueface for his Chibu fight, he's the one that's been training Blue for his boxing. This is the same David Kaminsky of Kaminsky Boxing where Blueface was stabbed in his leg. So David has been training Blue for a very long time. He's not just some random dude that just popped up out of nowhere. They have established a rapport.
He tell you what I paid?
No.
What you think I paid?
No.
Take a guess.
2 weeks of training. $5,000.
Paid him $8,000.
Okay.
Now, do you really?
What difference does it make what you paid for Adam's training? Because
that's what I said.
The subject is, do you owe David Kaminsky for Blueface's training that took place ahead of his Chibu boxing match on Aiden's brand risk.
You think?
And he went to Miami also. So that
Do you really think that my trainer? I don't know where this come from.
Well,
first of all,
so you're saying it's not true because
No.
spoiler. I talked to him. He also said it wasn't true.
Yeah, bro.
You talked to him and he also said it wasn't true.
That's what he's saying.
Oh, we're going to get into a little David Kaminsky because spoiler alert, like Adam said, spoiler alert, I spoke to him and he said it wasn't true. Spoiler alert, I have the documents ready for y'all that prove that David absolutely knew about this paperwork. And David, I'm going to blow you out the box because don't ever try to play with me.
I don't know. See, this is what I'm saying.
You tried it.
Wack been quiet because I ain't been feeding him no content. So I'm asking you.
I wonder where Henny got it from. She went to the course and got it.
Wack's been quiet because he hasn't been feeding us no content. Well, let's see. There was the content about you whacking off in the car and sending a video allegedly to a transmission. Don't know, but I know the transmission dropped some text messages over there. And I see a lot of people trying to sidestep that conversation by trying to excuse it away. I'm not compromised. I just choose what topics I'm going to talk about over here. And that's a topic I chose not to talk about. But it ain't like I don't know that it went down. So you absolutely gave content. Not only that, this is not why I pulled that paperwork. Oh, no. See, Henny Legal, let me explain to you how this works.
100.
When we got our eyes on somebody and our sights set on them, we run their name randomly.
Okay.
And randomly, things pop up. And that's what happened here. Randomly ran Wack through the system and boop, here comes a small claims case. So don't ever toot your horn and make it seem like I need to talk about you because I don't, Bookie Butt, because I talk about other people too.
Tell him, Bookie Butt.
But I like dragging on you because you made our little feud that was online that could have been, just us going back. You made that feud right there personal when you threatened my life, sir.
Okay, from my conversation with him, he basically said that he wasn't paid for some service, so he had a conversation with his lawyer.
He was not paid for a service, and he had a conversation with his lawyer. That's what David is telling Adam. Make sure y'all are making mental notes of this.
About what his options were, and that at no time did he ever decide that he was going to sue you. He just had a conversation with his lawyer.
He just had a conversation with his lawyer. Oh, really? Oh, David, is that all you did? You just had a conversation with your lawyer?
Tell us about it.
Well, it looks like I'm going to have to expose David. Bloop. Because let's switch over here. Let's go back for a second. So this way y'all can see this is the case number that is on the paperwork, right? So let's hit this search bar. And where are we at, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Let me get over here so I can see my screen to make sure that y'all seeing what I'm seeing when I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Y'all can see this, right? What does that say? That says Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, small claims case access, doesn't it?
Nope.
That's what that says, right? That's what it says. Okay. So it says right here in their court system, David Kaminsky versus Cash McElroy Jones. And the courthouse, look at this. Isn't this the normal courthouse that we be seeing everybody go to?
Yeah.
And let's go through this right here. Let's go through the history of this. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it says that on 4/20, notice of remote appearance and exchange and submission of evidence protocol filed by the clerk. So this was originally filed on 4/20. As you can see right here in the actions, these are the notes on the case that shows you everything that happened, when documents were filed, when requests were put in. And then on 4/21, the case was assigned to the Honorable Richard F. Walmark in the Department P of the Van Nuys, I don't know how to say that, whatever. Y'all see it in that courthouse, right? And on the 21st, a non-jury trial was scheduled for 6/23/2026 at 8:30 a.m. in the East Court at Department P.
Damn, Boogie Butt.
Shall I proceed? Yes, indeed. On 4/20, who filed these papers? Can y'all see that? Let me zoom in so y'all can see this right here.
Who did such
Who
thing?
filed the paperwork was David Kaminsky, not David's attorney, not someone on behalf of David, but David, and he's listed as the plaintiff. Plaintiff claim an order to go to small claims court. Negro, you said that you ain't filed no paperwork. Okay?
Damn.
And then you got a notice of remote appearance. We'll get into the other stuff in a minute, but let me cook. Let me finish walking y'all through.
Man, I'm hungry. Let's
all
go.
of this and showing y'all why I'm that girl Henny and not a random blogger.
Not the other one. He told you he had a conversation with his lawyer about me.
That's what David said as far as why there would have been any kind of paperwork, but then that doesn't really make sense to me.
So he filed some paperwork?
But he said he didn't file it.
He said he didn't file it. Yet there it is in black and white from the official courthouse. Y'all just saw me pull it up.
Maybe it's AI.
Oh, David, you're such a liar.
Said he just had a conversation with his lawyer about a debt that he was
I've
owed.
never heard of David or nobody else suing me like that. That's
No, he didn't say he sued, but then it also is like, well, how the hell did a random YouTuber get access to this paperwork?
How did a random YouTuber get access to this paperwork?
She's not random. Let them know. Let them know about themselves.
Well, I'm not random.
Okay.
I keep telling you that. I'm not random.
Okay.
Because I do my due diligence and I do research and I have a team that actually does stand on integrity. See, I'm not out here snaking and cutting corners just so I could get ahead. I'm out here spilling the facts with receipts. And baby, I just so happen to get the drop on Wack and this lawsuit as I do with all of his paperwork. Because that's what I do. I do court docs over here. And I'm going to pull.
Wow. Thank you, Clear Choice. I got my shit.
And so how did that girl Henny, because let me correct your sentence. How did that girl Henny get that paperwork? Is because I went to the very public website that holds public records and went into the small claims court and I pulled the paperwork. Just like y'all just seen. Paperwork is easily accessible. It's public record. But again, this is why Adam is not on the complex list because he doesn't know how to be a journalist.
Where's the paperwork?
Well, I didn't take a close look at it, but I saw people making YouTube videos with it on the side.
So you want to see the paperwork? Where's the paperwork? Where's the paperwork? You want to see the paperwork? Where's the paperwork? I got the paperwork. And Adam, since you didn't do your due diligence to actually sit up here and make sure that you had the paperwork ready and available, since you didn't want to get up there and you didn't want to say you don't want to say my name. Wack probably told you can't say my name. Don't say my name. And you're adhering to what he's telling you. And you really are going to take a fall following behind Wack. But let's get my watermark up here because, you know, I need my watermark the way I need my watermark when I need my watermark. All right. I don't know which one. We're going to use this one right here. So where's the paperwork? Here's the paperwork. Bam. This is the paperwork that was filed by David Kaminsky on 4/20. Okay. And here, right here, you see the same thing that I just told you was in those court notes. A trial date was set for 6/23/2026 at 8:30 a.m. on the 3rd floor in room 320. That's where I got that information from. Okay. Now, my thing is, how would I know the details of what happened between Wack and David if the document is not real? And I never sat down and had an interview with David. David was not in my inbox. I never spoke to him, never, none of that. Yet I was able to tell you the inner workings of what was going on. But again, I'm not a random YouTuber. I'm that girl Henny. Let's continue.
Paperwork up.
Oh, hold on. That's the other thing. Since you said, oh, that's what we was doing over here, that we was just putting the paperwork, that's why I wanted the long one. That's why I wanted the big one. Hold on 1 second. Let's do this for you. Let's do this for you. Because you said I was putting the paperwork up behind me and you couldn't really see it, right? So where is it? Let's do this. You see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? So there's all of the paperwork so you can see it clear as day. And there's no mistaking what you're looking at. Bloop. What happened? Oh, they had the paperwork behind them. Well, the paperwork is right here in front of your face.
Bloop.
Right here. And it hasn't changed. Nothing has changed. Not only that, what did I do? Forge this? Because David, ain't that your signature? Ain't that your scribble scrabble? Ain't that your signature? Because I didn't do that. Yeah, stop playing with me. Because once again, let's go back to the other window. Let's go back to the Superior Court so I can show y'all again. Who filed the paperwork, y'all? David Kaminsky. All right, now that we've cleared that up, let's continue, you guys. I love a good debunking. Did y'all miss me out here in these streets doing these debunkings the way that I do these debunkings for y'all? I know
Talk
y'all
your
did.
shit. Let's
I know y'all
go.
did. I know y'all did.
Talk your
Yo,
shit.
I'm getting sued.
I did screenshot
Watch
part
this.
of it.
This is why I don't
Man,
play
hit
this
that
shit.
like
Nobody
button.
niggas be making up shit. Pull it up.
Okay.
These niggas be making up shit, but baby, we gonna jump down the rabbit hole because this is not over.
Man, y'all made me stop from eating my donuts to say this shit. We got 60 people in here, 33 likes. Come on, man.
That's ridiculous.
Come on, man.
Hey, bro.
We gotta do better.
I want to know something. Are you going to jump in front of a knife for a random person?
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Then why was Wack thinking a trainer was going to jump in front of a knife for Blueface?
Because he gotta try to make shit fit his narrative. That's why.
Okay. I was wondering where we was going with that one. All right, I got you, brothers.
Yeah, he gotta try to make it fit his narrative. Hit that like button, y'all. Can y'all please hit that like button? Can y'all jump in front of the knife for me and hit that knife? Hit that like
shit.
button.
Oh,
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? That's
Like-
all I'm saying.
This man did have.
That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna get back to my donuts though. Hit that like button.
Greedy
Yes, he
ass.
is denying being sued.
Greedy than the
He is
motherfucker.
denying being sued. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Hey, what's up,
Unruly?
Smoked Out? I
Yo,
see you.
what
Hey,
up?
Nino Black. Hey, everybody. I see y'all. Hey, Nessa. Hey, everybody. I see y'all. I see y'all.
Right here.
I know you did, Phoenix.
I want to see this
I already know
paperwork.
you did.
I just showed you.
Please show me this
Well, I only
paperwork.
screenshotted one part of it because I was
wouldn't
just
give a fuck.
showing.
I would want to see my name and his name on some paper.
Oh, shit.
You want to see your name and his name. I want to see my name
Dead
and
ums.
his name on some paperwork. I want to see it. Okay, first of all, hold on 1 second because I have to
Do your shit.
you know what?
Take your time. Take your time.
I might get in trouble. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for that. So I don't know if I can show y'all that just yet. But I can jump to this one right here. Boom. He want to see his name and David's name on some paperwork. Your wish is my command. What that say right there?
Bloop.
David Kaminsky plaintiff. Josh McElroy Jones defendant. And what's that say running along down the side of it? Electronically received on 5/4/2026. We're going to get into that 5/4/2026 document because y'all don't know about that one yet.
Bloop.
Clocking it.
Bloop, bloop.
About me being sued.
I
want to see this.
Okay.
Imagine being able to build an app
That
with your
nigga
name
said,
on
I
it
want to
just
see
by
this.
thinking about it. Meet
See
Base
it,
44.
believe it, damn it.
How do I fucking save this?
He can't see. How do you save this? You should have just played the damn video and got it over with, but whatever. Let's get to the phone call, shall we?
Bloop.
Let's get to the phone call.
I consulted with legal counsel to see what my options were.
What
If
options?
there were a lawsuit, but if there would have been a lawsuit,
What options about what?
for me getting paid, why?
Now, he wanted to see about his options for him getting paid, right? Today is the 10th. This episode was done on Saturday, which was yesterday, which would be May 9th. But he had already filed this paperwork talking about he spoke to his attorney. So if your attorney gave you some legal counsel to take him to small claims court and to sue him for the 12.5 that he owes you for services that you gave out and payment was never paid. That's what your lawyer advised you to do.
Yep.
And you went right on down there to the Van Nuys, because I seen y'all telling me, thank you, to the Van Nuys courthouse, and you filed you a small claim against Wack to get your money. That's what you did.
To get his shmoney.
Like I haven't got paid for my services.
I told you gonna get paid when I get paid, right?
That's not how that works.
Nah.
You gonna get paid when I get paid. That's not how a contract works.
Nah.
But you know what? Wack is known for not handling business, not settling his debts, for not paying people for their services. Remember, he's being sued by the lawyers that were retained for the games court cut case. Yeah, that's still going on. He was also sued by an overseas touring company for getting payment up front, and then he and the game never showed up to go do the tour.
Them donuts was good.
Let's see. He got evicted from his studio because he didn't pay that bill either, and that court case is still going on. Then there's the actor that he decked in the face that sued him, and that's still going on. Don't worry. Henny has figured out what she's gonna do for y'all.
Okay, let's get
in
to
the
it.
spirit of giving, and it's not even Christmas or my birthday.
Oh,
it's not even Jesus' birthday.
hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah.
I'm going to all week long give you refresher videos, fresh refresher videos. I'm not even going to run the old content.
I'm parched.
For this week, starting today,
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
getting this court doc. I'm going to give you every single court case that I have pulled on Wack 100. To all the mothers in the chat, happy Mother's Day.
I was parched, so I need a refresher. So if that's what you're doing all week, we gonna be hydrated all week. So salute to that girl Henny, because she gonna have the content flowing this week. Salute to her.
Kim, happy Mother's Day, girl. I'm gonna do this one for all of the girl power. And for all you men out there that can't stand Wack, happy Father's Day early. I'm gonna give y'all a refresher on every court case, every unpaid debt, every client he done got in
Hit
trouble.
that like button.
Yeah, we're gonna go through it. The only thing I ain't gonna go through again is the transcript. I ain't gonna read the transcript again. That transcript, that's too long. I don't want to do transcripts no more unless I have to, Jesus. So every day this week, y'all will be getting another one. We gonna be on his neck. Because y'all gonna stop playing with my name out in these streets.
That part.
Like I ain't that girl.
That's what
like I didn't earn my spot.
Fuck.
But let's finish. Let's let David finish lying to the liar. That's funny, ain't it? A liar lying to a liar. Can't make this shit up.
Hey,
Stan,
you
we saying for him,
I tell you what, file your lawsuit then. Because I just got the wire today. So fuck you if that's what you want. I'm just being real.
I'm not filing a lawsuit is what David said. But that's not what the Superior Courts of Los Angeles say.
Because I didn't talk to you 2-3 times. This is new to me.
I've never listen. If I would have filed a lawsuit, you would have got served, right?
Okay, well, that's what I suggest you do. Go.
He would have gotten served. Is that what he said? If he would have filed a lawsuit, he would have gotten served. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know Henny has a treat for y'all. Because let's do a little math, shall we? I'm going to show y'all. Let's go down my channel real quick. Okay, let's go down my channel real quick. So this video was done 11 days ago. And 11 days ago would be about April 29th, right? And that's 9 days after David had filed his lawsuit in the Superior Court of Los Angeles, right? And somewhere between there, the video goes up and other people are reacting to the video, right? And it catches the attention. People talking, because Wack even slips up and starts talking. Spoiler alert. Wack starts talking about how he asked David about this because people were talking. Well, guess what? On 5/4, David put in a request for dismissal. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. See, David, you thought you was going to be able to go file your little lawsuit and wasn't nobody going to catch on to the fact that you was suing Wack for that 12.5 because you didn't get paid for your services. You thought you was going to be able, and here's the paperwork. Hold on. Let me get my watermark up because y'all know I got to get my watermark up. Oh, matter of fact, let's do the big one again. And let's make the screen big Let's make the screen big so Adam 22 can see it, because he said that I had the paperwork up and it was over behind me. So let's go ahead and let's put the paperwork up so Adam can see that clearly. So everybody sees it. Y'all can hear me and y'all can see the paperwork, and we are good to go. So on 5/4 of 2026, David went over there to the Superior Courts of Los Angeles, and he put in a request for a dismissal with prejudice. Okay. The courts did not waive the court fees and all of that. And that's David's wet signature right there. So yeah, the dismissal was entered as requested on 5/5. So when Wack started calling you about this paperwork, that's when you decided I'm allegedly, I'm just hypothesizing because I don't know if that's why, but I mean, common sense tells me that that's the reason why David decided that he was going to get rid of this paperwork, because now Wack is asking about this paperwork. Wouldn't that make sense to you that that would be the reason why David would go and get rid of this paperwork? Now, where the hell? Oh, it's over here. I got it. I think I got it. Is this it? Oh, I think I done closed out the goddamn window. Y'all moving too damn fast. Hold on. No, I didn't. All right. So let's get back over here and hear what David got to say.
Don't file your lawsuit.
I'm not going to listen over $12,000.
Listen, $12,500 to be exact. Go file your lawsuit.
If that's how you feel,
I'm just saying, because this is new to me.
Okay, Wack, just I'm not going to mention anything, but when Blueface initially had this whole altercation at the old gym and the dog came with the guy and stabbed the boxing bags, my dad paid out of his own pocket to fix those boxing bags.
So when Blueface got stabbed at the boxing gym, let me bring myself back up on the screen because y'all can't see me. Let me get back up here for y'all. Hey, y'all. Everybody make sure you're leaning on that like button. If you are enjoying the content, share it out, because the content is contenting right now and I'm pouring that hot Henny. So when Blueface got stabbed at the gym, the guy stabbed the punching bags. And so David is saying, listen, remember when that happened? He never charged Wack for that. His father went and fixed those punching bags. But out of a matter of principle and just respect, you should have just helped that man get that boxing gym together after your client got stabbed in there. But let's listen to what Wack got to say.
What the fuck that got to do with me?
Because you're Blueface manager.
Listen, that's your artist, right?
That's your artist, so I agree.
Okay, well, let's play flip side. If my artist got gloves on his hands and your hands is loose and you supposed to be a fighter, why you didn't help him?
He's supposed to. So now Wack is saying David, because he ain't have a hey, salute to Uda in the chat. Uda's over there in Japan.
Uda
Y'all
on the
go
go.
check out Uda's travels through Japan. It's really dope.
My guy too, man.
Wack is saying that David was supposed to go and intervene between Blueface and the man with the knife. Now, I don't know if y'all remember what had happened, and I didn't pull the video, and I'm not about to go look for it because I don't feel like it, because I'm cooking right now. So let me cook. Now, when that man walked up into that gym, that man not only had a knife with him to poke up Blueface, he also had a Rottweiler with him. Y'all remember that? Henny glasses in the chat. If y'all remember, that man came walking in there. He looked like he was on some spice or some K2, allegedly, because we don't know. We don't know if that's what it was, but he walked up in there looking a little scurry, just a little bit. And yeah, he's saying David was supposed to intervene with a man with a knife and a dog for your mans in them.
I'm the coach. I'm not a fighter. I'm the coach. I'm training him.
So you blaming me for a dude that came to your gym?
What about when they brought 50 girls to the gym and they fucked up the boxing canvas?
So apparently, Blueface brought 50 girls to the gym and they messed up the gym. So, David, why does anybody continue to do any kind of business with this man? See, this is why I'm going to do a week of exposing. It's probably going to be more than a week, because we looked up, Henny Legal gathered all of the documents that we have pulled on Wack, and it is 32 documents. Now, that's not 32 cases, but it is 32 2 documents. So I don't know if it's going to take me a week or 2, but every day I'm going to be reminding y'all of how this man conducts business. And Adam, you are sitting across from the very cancer of your business. You're watching him do this to this guy who is a boxing trainer who you've actually worked with. You're seeing how he treats him. You're watching how he conducts all of his business, and you still continue to sit across from him. Now, I don't know what kind of contract you have with him, but I'm quite sure you got you some good lawyers, Mr. Grand Mason. You should be trying to wiggle your way out of this contract because this ain't going to end well for you. So while you're over here calling me a random YouTuber and some girl, just know that this girl, this woman, I'm not even a girl, I'm a woman. Put some respect on my maturity. I am a woman, a grown ass woman.
What if there was a song about young man, big dream, in the style of pop?
Bruh. Oh, that nigga was kicking us in beatboxing and shit.
This woman over here is going to be reporting on the court documents when your day comes.
They fucked up the boxing canvas.
Who did?
We're not gonna talk about that.
Who brought 50 girls in your gym? Hold on. Who brought 50 girls in your gym?
Chump change. I'm not gonna bring up chump change.
Answer my question. Who brought 50 girls to your gym?
Or whenever 20 girls to the gym for the show when remember when all the cameras
must be
smoking. Oh, so apparently I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. Blueface was shooting his reality show Fresh Out of Love, and he had the girls go to the boxing gym.
That's my word.
Apparently they messed up the canvas of the boxing gym. That's what had happened.
Guys came and everything.
Okay,
yeah, they fucked up the canvas. We shut down the gym, made sure nobody was there. Out of our
let me ask you a question.
Why?
Did you tell me you had damage to your gym?
I'm not gonna listen.
Did you tell me you had damage to your gym? Now he's getting ready to try to wiggle his way out of this. And do you see how he allowed Wack to spin him all the way out of the topic of conversation? See, if when you have a conversation with Wack, if you can't focus on the topic at hand, he's going to put your mind through a spin cycle and have you spinning all out from what it is that you're supposed to be talking about. This conversation is supposed to be focused on Wack and the fact that Wack did not pay David his 12.5. But you got David up here acting like it's nothing but a thing. But you was down there at the courthourthouse because your name is on them papers as the person who filed. Your name also appears as the person who went down there and filed for dismissal of this. Probably after you spoke to Wack.
Answer my question.
Sorry. Yes,
did you tell me you had damage to your gym?
Wack, that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm not gonna collect chump change from you.
Why not?
If it's chump change to you, then why did you even bring it up, David?
Over here.
See, David gives me he's scared of Wack. That's what it gives me. He's scared of Wack because Wack is gonna huff and puff and send some of his people down there to the gym because Wack knows who to play with. Wack knows who to play with.
Listen, I love Henny. That's
all trainers don't know how to fight, bro.
No, that's true. That's true too. But I'm saying I don't think that's it. I don't think he's scared. And that's what I was gonna say. Like I love Henny. That's my sis. I don't think some of these people are scared of him like he's gonna whoop their ass. I do think they be scared of him because they know what he is. They know he the police. Because I think that we listen to this shit, we be forgetting what Wack really fucking is. If y'all believe, like I believe, that Wack is a federal agent, I believe that, wholeheartedly. Remember I said that one day it's going to come out. Remember I said that nigga is the feds, 1,000%. And I think a lot of these people know that too.
Yeah, I second that motion. That nigga's definitely a federal agent.
Yes, he's a federal agent, and a lot of these people know this, so they not scared that he gonna physically do something. I think they scared that he gonna put them people on him.
Yeah, niggas ain't trying to go to the Fed. Hell no, that's day for day. Ain't no time and a half, nigga.
Right.
I want to know why he stopped that trucking company right before he started messing with Suge.
Why did he stop? He did. Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
No, I ain't know that.
I think that's when he got flipped, though. Ain't that when he got cracked?
I think And that's after he got cracked on the truck and stuff. That's when the Reggie the Wright Jr. brought him to Suge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sound about right. Yep.
Yeah. But I don't think these people be scared of that nigga physically. I just think they scared that he's the feds, and with them fed niggas, they know what they do. They will lie snitch your ass into a RICO.
And that's a
Salute
fact.
to Big U. Salute to Big U. Straight up.
Right.
Them
But now physically, ain't nobody scared of that nigga. That nigga like 5'5" with T-Rex arms. Ain't nobody worried about that shit, man.
No,
Nobody worried about that shit.
Not Alonzo Zoe Scott.
Hell no. Ain't nobody worried about that shit. But your ass going to the feds fucking around.
Nigga, you gonna be making them news sandwiches fucking with him, bro.
All right.
That shit, that nigga ain't playing. But let's get back to it, man. But that's real shit. Niggas ain't scared of him like
when
that.
it comes down to his little mind manipulation games
know
and
that.
huffing and puffing like he got shit on lock. He knows who to do it to because he
That's a
knows who's
fact.
going to buckle and fold underneath his pressure.
That's a fact.
Wait, hold on. Answer my question.
Good job, Sugar.
Did you say, Wack, I got damage to your gym and I ignored you?
No, I did not. No, I did not.
So how the
But if
fuck
you
am I
really-
supposed to know you got? Now watch this. Answer this other question. Was I even there when y'all was filming?
Was he there? Wait, let's see.
Listen to him.
You came, yes.
No. Was I there when y'all was filming?
Are you a low-skilled worker looking to
Man, he
immigrate to
getting that
Canada?
money, man.
Look no further.
All these ads.
This video will discuss the top 5 Canadian.
She getting that bread.
I left, right?
He left, but you was there. So you know exactly what he's talking about. You know exactly what he's talking about. Let's skip ahead a little bit because I told y'all I'm not trying to give y'all the whole damn thing, but let's get towards the end of the conversation.
Bruh. Shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what what I always told you. I'm not paying you and then can't pay the legal to go get everybody their money.
Wack.
That's what I said, right?
I think you're not understanding what I'm saying.
You ain't understanding.
I don't think you're.
Man, Adam brought up a great point, but I can't remember. It was a great point he made, an analogy he made to that. It's like, what did he say, bro? Hopefully, Hennessy play it. It's essentially like the person does the job that you were paying them for, and then when a legal situation happens on your end, now you're not going to pay them for doing the job. You're going to make them wait until you figure out your legal shit. But they already did the job that they were supposed to be paid for. Why do they have to wait until the legal shit is done on your end for them to get paid for the? I forgot what Adam said, man. I'm trying to think about it, but I hope. Do anybody know what he said?
Did he ever get paid by Aiden Ross?
That's what this is about. Aiden Ross still ain't paying him, and then he said Aiden Ross said that he went on vacation. Like, what? So right when he was supposed to pay y'all, Aiden Ross just goes on vacation. Are you okay?
He ain't getting paid.
No, it sound like they did or they about to, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Stingray cityscapes, where every challenge.
But I'm about to let y'all go. The wife is looking hot and tempting, so I gotta get up out of here.
Man, gotta go do man. It's called husband of boyfriend duties. Man, handle your thing, man. Happy Mother's Day to her, and salute to you, brother. I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Don't go make no babies, nigga.
Well, he definitely doing that.
That's the point.
Unless them tubes is tied. Could be, possibly, might be the case. But do it, try anyway. Salute to you, bro.
This nigga said try anyway. You ain't shit, nigga.
Untie them motherfuckers. Do what you gotta do, brother. Nigga, knock
Salute,
that
brother. Salute, brother.
Wheels fall off. All right, man. Let's get back to it. If anybody can remember that what Adam said to that nigga on the Adam and Wack show, put it in the chat. Troy 6679 Aiden paid him. Act worked the deal out, so they did get paid eventually. But why the trainer ain't get paid? Why the trainer having to go the legal way? Why the trainer didn't get paid? Remember, Act got whacked and they don't. Yeah, they did that, but no, they did not. He still didn't get paid. That's what the Adam and Wack show was talking about. Aiden was supposed to pay him, but he didn't. He went on vacation. So Wack got with was it Act? He reached out to Act, said something to Act, and then he said I was on vacation, send the whatever so we can get it done, and then we're here. The trainer like, well, shit, nigga, where my bread at? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why I ain't been paid yet? And Wack talking about he ain't paying until everybody get paid. I'm gonna spend the money to make sure everybody get paid. Sound like some bullshit to me. But I can't remember what Adam said. He brought up a great analogy though, bro. I hope she play it.
Nigga, go file your lawsuit. Fuck.
Now he's telling him, David, Wack is telling David, he has to wait until he got paid from Aiden and them in order for him to get paid for his services. That's what Wack says he told David, but that's not what these court docs say. Hold on. Let's pull the court docs back up, shall we? Because we gonna refresh ourselves on what it is that David said happened, okay? Now, I'm not fixing nothing. I'm not putting no screen up. I'm not doing none of that shit, all right? I'm just going to go on ahead, and I'm going to go run this paperwork, and we're going to read this content together, shall we? All right, it says that he was hired by Wack, which is Blueface's manager, who he's previously done business with. And that Wack agreed to pay the flat fee of $12.5 to train Blueface for the professional boxing fight. And the training lasted approximately 9 weeks. And the payment was due at the conclusion of the fight. And it says it right there. With payment due at the conclusion of the fight. Let me zoom in so that we can see that very crystal clear what it says. With payment due at the conclusion of the fight, okay? And I fully performed and agreed upon services, including travel to Miami. So that man traveled to Miami as well. Now, let's see what he says transpired when he spoke to Wack. Let's refresh ourselves. He says on March 20th, I requested an update and was told to give me a few days. On March 23rd and March 31st, Wack stated payment was almost done. And on March 24th, Wack assured David that he would be paid. On March 27th, Wack stated that he was dealing with it. On April 14th, David said he sent a written demand requesting payment by the end of day on April 17th, which was ignored. And to date of that filing, he had not been paid. Now, let me just say this. If it were true that my paperwork, because Wack claimed that my paperwork was possibly false, if my paperwork were false, then how would I know the intricate, intimate dealings and the workings of what transpired behind this whole business deal if it wasn't on a public record for me to be able to read it? Oh, okay, I digress. Let's keep spilling.
Fuck you.
To start a podcast with Riverside, all you need is a concept and a way to record it. Here's how it works.
There you go. That's what I told the nigga. I said, listen, bro.
David, I did not know that was going to go that way.
Listen, because I called him last week, right? I said, what is this somebody talking? Because I didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, okay. Because I ain't inserting him. He already know.
Catch that. I called him last week and I asked him because I didn't know what you was talking about. You knew exactly what Adam was talking about. And you said you called him last week. Let's see what last week's date was, shall we? So last week's date, because this was Saturday, was somewhere around after I put my paperwork out or did my video, because I did it on the 29th and this happened on Saturday. So that's around the time last week. So you called him, you probably called him somewhere over the weekend, and we're allegedly, we're assuming right now, but we're putting 2 and 2 together so we could come up with 4. You spoke to David and David decided, let me pull my paperwork because, somebody done pulled it. Damn, now he knows I'm suing him. Damn, let me go dismiss this case because I don't want no problems with Wack. But he sounds very shook, just like Jared Milgram sounded shook as well of Wack when Wack was huffing and puffing over the phone at him. Let's continue.
Aiden, Wack, we paying. Okay, cool. Waited. waited. Nothing came. Told the attorneys, hey, check with their attorneys. Aiden stopped answering. And then he answered and said, Wack.
Aiden stopped answering him. And then Aiden all of a sudden answered. Okay, so now, hold on.
Conversation?
I was cloud chasing. Did I go on social media?
It's on social media.
If I'm cloud chasing, I'm supposed to.
You ain't mentioned no fucking document been filed.
I said I consulted with legal counsel. Where do you think that?
No, that document was filed. So, look, Simran Singh
to you.
Boom. Wack says the document was filed. So you know the document was filed. You know that this document exists. You know it ain't fake because you know I don't pull fake paperwork. And listen, let me tell you something. I ain't got time to be sitting up pulling and prodding and trying to piece together and make no fake documents on anybody when I actually can pull real documents. There's no need for that. And the reason I'm bringing up the fake document thing is because later on in this thing, Adam is saying, well, how did she get it? And Wack suggests that the paperwork is fake. Let's continue.
One is all Beverly.
The document that was.
I'm gonna text you my attorney's email. File your shit, and we fight for 5-6 years. I don't give a fuck.
And guess what? That's exactly his play and how he tells his clients to play in court. Because how long did the game keep Priscilla Rainey dragging that case out? He just said, file your paperwork and we'll fight in court for 5 or 6 years. Now, nobody is going to want to fight in the courthouse for 5 or 6 years over $12.5K. But Wack, you've got money. You balling out of control over there. You can't just reach in your pocket and give this man his 12.5, yet Blueface can go into his Blueface LLC account and give his baby mama a total of 21K. Nevaeh, we talking about. Give Nevaeh, and that's up for question now because she got about 3 baby daddies. But anyway, 3 possibles coming up out the woodwork. But I digress on that situation. He gave her a total of 21K in a matter of 2 months. So you mean to tell me you ain't got 12.5K for this man to get paid? And did Aiden really send that wire? Because here we are, how long away from the fight, and y'all still, and Blueface just went on Jason Lee's show and did an interview and was slandering Aiden again. So did y'all really get paid or not? Inquiring minds would love to know.
Like, you the one on some bullshit.
You're still not understanding what I'm saying. Like,
you ain't understanding. Nigga, like, you shouldn't have did that. I didn't pay you too much money. Nigga, you knew what the situation was.
I didn't file a lawsuit against you.
You filed paperwork against him for a lawsuit that had a trial date of June 23rd on it. Stop lying, David. You are lying. And there is no reason for you to lie. Because, see, here's the reason why I'm taking so much offense to what David is saying right now. Is because David is making it seem as if I'm a liar. That this paperwork just don't exist. You're on air lying. And I'm on air telling the truth. Let's continue.
Well, I don't know what to say. File that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about nigga. I got attorney money. Actually, I don't even got to pay my attorneys. File it, nigga. No, if you went over there talking to some, either you was clout chasing, wanting to have a conversation.
I was clout chasing. Did I go on social media?
It's on social media.
If I'm clout chasing, I'm supposed to.
I'm telling you, file the lawsuit. Since you went over there and said you're gonna file one, file it.
Since he went over there and said he was going to file one, it's filed. Because, see, Wack, here's the other thing. Wack, you got your exposers, right? You know this paperwork is real as well. Because you mean to tell me your exposers didn't pull the paperwork to see if the paperwork was real or not?
Nope.
Is that what you want us to believe? That I pulled a piece of paperwork, your people synced it, and you mean to tell me that they didn't pull it? You know it exists.
They didn't have their
but you over
brain
here
with.
acting like you don't know shit. let's get towards the end of this phone call because Wack pulls a whack on him.
What time it is with Speedy? He definitely gonna pull up on you. That's your man, right?
Oh, so
and you know what that brings. So listen.
Hold on.
I'm suing you.
Or see me in the street or whatever, nigga.
If I'm suing you,
yo, Dave, listen to me. Dave, listen. Listen, I'm going to call my partner who put me with you, and I'm going to let him deal with you.
Now he's going to take business and make it a street matter.
Yeah, you know those snakes.
Now he's going to call somebody who put him with him, and he's threatening him.
What? That's another politic. I'm going to let you deal with Speedy. Because once I tell him what you did, I'm pretty sure he going to pull up on you.
And here's the part. Speedy, I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you. But what I'm going to say is don't go over there doing nothing to David because Wack just put you in a trick bag too. Because now if anything happens to David, we know to look for Speedy. Speedy, if you go over there, you dumb.
So I'm pretty sure he going to come holler at you. And you know what that brings. So listen.
You heard it. We all heard it. We all heard it. He done said this, and this is syndicated. This is all over the internet. It's there forever. I'm gonna call Speedy. Speedy put me in contact with you, and you know what comes with Speedy. That's gonna be a whole nother politic. First of all, David is not in the gang culture that I know of. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna call Speedy. Speedy don't jump in that trick bag.
No, I'm gonna tell you I'm calling Speedy, who put me with you. You know what time it is with Speedy. He definitely gonna pull up on you. That's your man, right?
Oh, so you're gonna send people after me?
No, I'm gonna tell Speedy you tried to sue me. And you know how Speedy gonna deal with that.
So you are sending someone after him, and we're all witnessing it. We're all witnessing it.
Okay, no problem.
Y'all all Armenians and Russians. He ain't no nigga.
Oh, he's gonna use his own people. Y'all all Armenians and Russians. He ain't no nigga. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wowzers. So he gonna call your peoples on you to come over there because you know what time it is. When he pull up, you know what time it is. Anyway, let's get to some of this over here towards the end of it because I want to bring to y'all the last piece of documentation that I have.
Oh, fucking yo, Jim with a knife and Blueface got gloves on, nigga, and your hands is loose.
Mm-hmm. You didn't feel like he did enough in that scenario?
He didn't do nothing.
Spinning. Spinning.
He didn't do shit. Bitch, you could have shot that motherfucker and got away with it.
How? How, Sway? How could he have shot him?
How,
that man
Sway?
walked up on him and Blueface while Blueface was training. How could he have shot him? So you trying to insinuate that he has who walks around with a pistol in a fucking waistband while they boxing? Come on, man.
Hold on.
Probably.
No, this is real shit.
And we never got to the bottom of exactly what happened, why it happened, and none of that. We never got to the bottom of any of that stuff. Now, did we? It just seemed to mysteriously go away.
Guy with a knife who just came into your business?
Yeah, so nigga, I don't give a fuck about you talking about the nigga stabbed a punching bag. And then he talking about, oh man, did you tell me it was some damage to your gym?
What that got to do with the tea in China? Absolutely nothing. Just spinning.
No. Was I there? No. So how I supposed to know? These niggas is weird.
No, sir, you're weird. You are weird, three-finger duty shooter.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you should pay him.
Fuck him.
He provided a service. He went all the way to Miami.
Nigga, I ain't
even if
paying
you
him shit.
even if you hate him, you still got to pay him for the service he provided.
Adam, when are you going to learn that this man does not conduct business the way that business is supposed to be conducted? And you have entangled yourself and tied yourself and hitched your wagon to this over here. What you're saying makes sense to the average person who does business and does business correctly. He doesn't do business correctly. All his business is about getting over on somebody and fucking them over when they don't go along with his program. Have you not learned anything? You done sat across this man for how long? You done watched all of the controversy across the internet, yet you still don't know who you're sitting across from, sir? You don't realize that you're in a trick bag right now, your damn self, with this whole Jay Reid situation. You've got lawsuits that have popped up on you and your business because of dealings that he had and people he brought around your business, your brand. And you still over there. That's why you ain't make the complex list.
And we're drawing.
How can you justify that ethically?
Easy.
If someone provides a service and you agree to pay him, you got to pay him.
I'm gonna tell you why. If
he doesn't care about somebody providing a service and him paying them, but that's okay because you're gonna learn. You're gonna see, Adam. I hope you're watching, Adam. I hope you guys are keeping count, Adam, because I'm gonna take you down the shady business dealings of Wack 100.
You would have told me the other day, because somebody kept saying this shit, right? He been calling me.
Ain't no somebody. I said it, and the people's been saying it. Yeah. We done called it out.
Bitch, you calling my phone. What up? Oh, yeah, we just whoop. Look like another week or two. Boom, 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 boom. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out with the family, right? But nigga, don't be calling my phone and you didn't file some shit. I'm going to let you file your shit.
Mm.
This is his way of getting out of it. That's his way of getting out of this.
Or potentially filing paperwork. It's not really a valid reason to not pay him.
Listen, so what was his valid reason? You cannot not pay a fighter.
Right.
Even if you're going to fucking dock his pay.
Yeah, but you can not pay them if they don't deliver on the contract.
What do you mean? We delivered on the contract.
He delivered on the contract. Deet.
But he did do some stuff that Aiden, I think, had a leg to stand on when it came to challenging.
It doesn't matter. You still have to pay what's owed. There's no contract that's going to ever say you can keep 100% of the bag ever in life.
I agree.
So he knows how to read contracts, but he knows how to break them too. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get to the part where they said that the
couldn't go at Aiden. What you want me to do? I was just in Miami. You want me to pull up on Aiden's building tripping?
Nah.
Right? This is a legal battle.
Mm.
You know what? Y'all can watch it when it drops because I've had enough of listening to him huff and puff and lie. So let's get back to this document right here. So according to this document right here, remember I said to y'all that he filed for dismissal on 5/4? Right. So now when we get over here to this document, this is that document. Now, remember it said that it was filed with prejudice. It says that right here, with prejudice, which means that you can never bring that back up again. But I guess David must have had a change of mind, a change of heart or something, because he went on ahead and he decided that he was going to file. Hold on one second. Let me see. Where is that? I have it. Okay, right here. He decided to go back in on the same day. Now, let's look at the timestamp on this one. This one was sent 5/4/2026. Well, this one was filed on the same day. Must have been right after it because he must have realized he made a mistake. And David says,
just saying,
I was advised by the small claims advisor to file this. I seek dismissal without prejudice. So the claim is not barred if it must be refiled. So he says, please correct the request. And I'm reading from right here. Please correct the request for dismissal without prejudice, as with prejudice was entered by mistake. Okay. And then he says down here that he was advised to file it without prejudice. So the claim is not barred and it can be refiled if it needs be. So, David, that's your signature right there. You filed this paperwork, darling. Ain't nobody make this paperwork up. Ain't nobody lying on nobody. And I'm definitely not random. Baby, you, David, got put into a trick bag and you didn't even realize it. You ain't even know it. But now we see that he decided to try to dismiss it. But it's without, hopefully it goes without prejudice, because he's waiting for them to get back to him, which means that he could refile it at any particular point in time that he sees fit. See, this all boils down to the fact that Wack does not do business the way that you're supposed to do business. He doesn't follow standard business practices. And anybody that has had to take him to court has always had to drag him to court and be in the court system for years. And when I start pulling out this paperwork, y'all are going to see that there are some people that have had court documents against Wack, cases against Wack since 2020. We're now in 2026. He plays the game to tire you down, to wear you out and financially drain you, so that you just throw your hands in the air and that you just give up the case and he gets to get away with whatever it is that he wants to do. Anybody that continues to do business with Wack in 2026, after all of the ways that he has screwed people out of business, you're asking to be put into a trick bag by him, because he's shown you that he is not a stand-up businessman. And in fact, he's a shady dealer. By all sense of the words. Did y'all not remember the game's transcript where Wack told you he likes to keep people in a trick bag so he can always make a bag off of them? Maybe I will read that transcript again for y'all, so I can remind y'all of what came out of his mouth when he was in court. And while people have tried to say that he was just saying that to try to help the game out, so that the game wouldn't have to come out of pocket, he would come off as he was broke, that didn't pan out to seem like it's true. Now, did it? Because with all of these court documents, that's exactly what's happened.
Hey, boo,
Let me get over here and let me say thank you to the people who have said, thank you, Gregory Elizabeth, for the $10 super chat. She said, happy Mother's Day, Henny. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Thank you for the super chat. Trust, she said, just like Wack got knocked out twice and none of his people did anything neither. Nobody trying to put themselves in harm's way for Goofy. Do you remember when he got knocked out and Blueface was laughing? I remember that. I remember that video. But anyway, he's calling you because the courts are going to ask if you tried to collect. What? He just said that the dude was trying to contact him. Exactly. That man was calling you to see when he was going to be able to get paid, if he was able to get paid, because you owed him money. But now, David, you done tucked your tail between your legs and you lied. You proved yourself to be a liar. You're not credible. And you got into that trick bag. Oh, hey, sissy, happy Mother's Day. You proved yourself to be a liar. But what you won't do, you're not going to call me a liar. I might tell you many things. I might tell you a joke. I might tell you a thought, but I'm never going to tell you a lie. But anyway, that's going to do it for this edition of That Girl Hitty, I guess. I don't
know. They got exposed.
Y'all be sure to lean on that. Like, ladies, enjoy your Mother's Day. Fellas, make sure that you tell your baby mamas happy Mother's Day and make her day easy for her, even if you don't like her. It ain't about her necessarily, but give her a break, because some kids probably driving her crazy. Go over there and hug your mama and do something nice for her.
I'm trying to.
Because without your mama, there would be no you. Love is always love, y'all. Remember to vibe high so the bullshit don't stick, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
So, let me get it.
Run it up. Peace, y'all.
Salute to that. Gang. I'm with you, Henny. You know, I'm trying to give mine a break, but you know, she had to be out here first.
That's right. Do the work, baby. Do the work. Good job. That was good content right there.
Man, that was good content, man. Salute to Henny, man, for the content, man. Man, salute to everybody, man. Shit, man. Salute to all the mothers out there, man. She has two back, man. Shit looking bad out here for him, man. Shit looking real bad out here, man. I don't feel sorry for the nigga though, but I'm just stating.
Say what you said. If you mean what, stand on it. Stand on it. Hey. Man, you stop the music, nigga. What you doing?
Because I ain't ready to do that.
Oh, my bad. My fault.
I hate when they do that. It just start when you bring it up on stage. It's stupid. But anyway, Salute to the panel.
Crank up, nigga.
We about to. Don't even trip. I got you. But I gotta get these flowers out, man. Salute to you, Muddy. Man,
For
salute
sure.
to my man Giving Light 706, man. Salute to IBM Hoodlum. Salute to what's the other brother name? Steph. What was his name?
Unfiltered.
Salute to Unfiltered. Last but not least, salute to my boo, Steph, for pulling up, just being a pretty little Christmas ornament on stage. Salute to her for doing that. Salute to everybody in the chat that pulled up and showed support and showed out, man. I'm gonna try to get a live in the morning, man. It's time to crank this shit up. Oh, I got something to do tomorrow, but I'm gonna get one in the morning before I go. So we got a live or a video, something coming. Salute to all the Stand on the Media universe, man, that shows support. Before we close it, do anybody on the panel want to say something, want to take us out? Anybody got something they want to say? I'll take that as a no. All right, man, we're going to get up out of here, man, and Stand on the Media. Let's go.
Said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Oh, stand on it. Oh, stand on it. Oh, stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Oh, stand on it. Oh, stand on it. Oh, stand on it.
Stand on it, media, we make you stand on it. We tell the truth because it's a demand for it. You know the business, I might even ran for it. They call him the press before he even ran through it.
You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Oh, stand on it. Oh, stand on it. Oh, stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Oh, stand on it. Oh, stand on it. Oh, stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it.
Hey, who made this for you, bro?
Stand on it. 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 Stand on it.
Okay. Send it to me on IG.
All right, I got you. We out, man.
Yeah, salute, big brother. Appreciate everybody. Good job. Hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe, and we gonna holler at y'all on the next one.
Please do hit that like button on your way out the door. We out.